Hello, I'm here. Don't mind the Honkai overlay. We're watching videos related to a 3DS game, so the aspect ratio would be fucky wucky if I use this one. Also, don't worry about that overlay. I'm sure that's foreshadowing for nothing. And yeah, not making a Devil Survivor 1 overlay. just for the standard aspect ratio. Hey, Ninja. It's fine. I've got Honkai music on. We might also be watching some Honkai cutscenes, depending on how long this takes, because I did find some better videos for it. What a coincidence. Almost like I picked that song or something weird. Almost like that song's been living rent-free in my head since I finished the Kalistan chapters. Man, that's weird. Really wacky, huh? Hey, Secret. Hey, Beth. So yeah, cleanup. This is many months later. I don't even... When did I even... When did I do Devil Survivor? No! Show off, thank you. When did we finish Devil Survivor? April! Oh my god, I'm terrible! Oh, anyone watching this later in like a single playlist or whatever, for context, I finished Devil Survivor 1. Obviously, very enjoyable video game. I enjoyed myself so much that I kind of wanted to make this an ongoing project, where I kept playing through New Game Pluses off-screen to get all the endings. Because I could not find any playlist on YouTube that had, like, the full final days for how that game works. Like, you know, you pick who you want to side with on the final day, and you have to go through, like, slightly different variations of the final bosses and everything. So, because I couldn't find anything like that, I was like, oh, man, I kind of want to show off all the different endings we didn't get. But I can't do that. I'll record it myself. I won't get burnt out. Oh, my... I got burnt out very fast. Not necessarily just because of Devil Survivor, but because I was trying to play through Devil Survivor's New Game Plus at the same time as Persona 2, Eternal Punishment. Trying to get through 2 SMT games at the same time really took the piss out of me. By the time I was done with 2, I was just kind of like, I don't want to fucking touch this game. And then I just kind of kept forgetting about it. So, that's on me. Should have remembered sooner that, like, oh, right. Fucking the last episode of Devil Survivor isn't even labeled as the finale, because I had intended to go back and do this. So, yeah. That's on me. Should have just not worried about all the extra goodies that aren't part of, like, the actual endings. And just done this from the start, but whatever. It's long overdue. We are starting Devil Survivor 2 this week. Next week, whatever you want to call it. It's Sunday, so I guess it's this week. So I figured, let's go ahead and get this over with. Let's go ahead and do what I promised we'd do. Way back whenever. No worries about missing the live dump, Neo. You didn't miss, you missed a story chapter. You missed some stuff, and we finally got Basilio and Flavia to join the team. But it went alright. We got a couple of supports waiting for you. Fuck Brady. Playing with a fun new free toy and joke on Poggers. But alright. That's our backstory. In my actual playthrough, we got Atsuro's ending. It was pretty cool. Nobody usually goes for Atsuro's ending. I was planning to just watch this hour-and-a-half long video I found that had, like, all the endings, but, I could not, the guy, it was very disorganized. Like, the more I looked at it, I realized the person didn't even have timestamps for, like, which endings they were showing off. They didn't even have, I'm not actually 100% sure if they even had the 8th days for the characters who got 8th days in the 3DS version of the game. So I was like, there's gotta be fucking something better than this. Let me do the unthinkable and look up, just individual endings at a time. and not a all-in-one playthrough. Come with like a Durandal costume on your end, Minato. I'm so sorry. It's those costume banners are way too goddamn expensive. They are. But yeah, shout out to Art Phoenix Assortus. At least I'm gonna give him a preemptive shout out and assume that these are good. At the very least, they definitely seem to have the actual endings and the 8th days included, and the video lengths are definitely longer, all combined, than the that one compilation I was looking at before. So hopefully we'll get a decent gist of what's going on here. I may or may not start glossing through some stuff depending on how much repetition there is, and like if he actually included any of the gameplay in it. Does not seem like he did. Seems pretty straightforward. But we'll see. Also, one second, I gotta let Tommy out. While the innings are playing, you're gonna have to pair up people in your FE fates. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, this is gonna be a very, very chill stream. Like I said, this is literally just let's watch, effectively. So feel free to multitask and just think of this as background noise and watch the movie with me. Going back to college tomorrow, subatomic. Aww. I hope you had a good break. Hope you get a good night's sleep before you go. One second, gotta let the cat out. Thompson! Tommy. He has been up my butt lately. He does not want to leave me alone. He literally sits at the dining room table upstairs and just, like, sits on top of it, watching the door to my room, apparently. Just waiting for his chance to make a break for it. That poor boy. Alright, we're gonna go in order. I mean, we sided with Atsuro, so clearly we already got the best ending, right? So, but, that aside, we're gonna try to go in order from, in my opinion, what is probably the weakest ending to what is actually the best one, in my opinion. Besides Atsuro, because Atsuro's, you know, the greatest. But yeah, so we'll be starting off with Yuzu's. Let's see how she handles things.
It's just like now you said. We might be able to reach the Electric Museum from here.
It all comes down to this. Let's hurry, guys.
Yeah, the success of this plan depends on us hitting all 3 locations at once. If we don't start exactly on time,
Let me know how that
we won't be
is,
able
guys.
to show our faces to Kaido and Naoya.
Could never betray your man, Atsuro. About
I wanted
that.
to stand up for what's right, but I wasn't strong enough on my own. And I went through a lot to survive this week. I can't die now. That's why I'm gonna go with you guys.
Now's not the time to worry about good or evil. We need to survive, that's all.
Right. Let's make it through this alive and go home.
Yeah, so for those who don't remember, I explained this a little in my playthrough. Yuzu's ending is basically the fuck this, let's get out of here ending.
They must be the angels.
Oh. Oh, I missed them.
We're in trouble if we don't break through here fast. Even if we get out, we're too close to the railroads. The final option will get us too. If the effects of the attack reach here, it'll be no better than being in the lockdown.
So fucking bad. Okay, alright, yeah, no gameplay. Poggers.
What? Really? What the? My strength is being drained. How foolish. Remiel spoke the truth. I didn't expect you to try and
Oh,
break
hey, it's the
through.
bad character who is
Man's
bad
sins
and
must
boring.
be judged by man. That's what I promised Remiel. You won't escape.
All I can do to protect this country is keep anyone from escaping. So, you all must die here.
Amane and Izuna too?
Yeah, can't buy their loyalty. Those two were pretty committed to their causes. Sarah, that is what you feel would be
It's
best purely
unfortunate,
to logical
but
sense
this
for
is my
humanity.
mission. I can't let anyone
Yeah,
escape the
no.
lockdown.
Like, Atsuro's just a very, very logical kid. Oh, hey, it's Big Bussy. Oh, hey, Big Bussy's dead. Remember when they tried to make that thing, like, a huge deal? You don't see how Yoo-Hoos would be helpful? It wouldn't.
I'm sorry. I hope you can survive.
Like, her logic is that, oh, if people get out anyway, then they'll have to end the lockdown. Because it already failed, so if we leave, they'll just let everyone else out, right?
What's up with that? The one we just defeated came back to life.
But the thing is, SMT God is an asshole.
I'm disappointed in all of you. If only you'd put your power to better use.
Get fucked, boring McBorington!
How could you? At this rate, God's judgment.
Just unconscious. We wouldn't kill her.
Did we do it? We can finally get out of the lockdown. Amane, Izuna, sorry. But now we can finally go home.
Yep! You sure can, Yoo-Hoo. The attempt to break through the lockdown was hard, but successful. What happened afterwards, at last? You were headed back home. That was your wish. But the scene was nothing like the world you all longed for. I can't imagine why. Almost like this was a fucking dumb idea or something. That's crazy! Demons thrived as humans fled for their lives. What awaited you on the other side was no different from what you left behind. I believe I mentioned that, like, yeah,
Hello there, comrades. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Huh? Mr. Honda? How did you...
I have you all to thank. After you drew their attention, I made it out easy as pie. I didn't expect you to fight the angels and break out of the
Yoo-Hoo's
lockdown,
ending is a
though.
bad ending.
But what are you doing here?
At least it is in the original
you need
DS
to hurry
version.
and go see your son.
My son. Huh. It was too late. Too late for everything.
I'm the Choka, baby!
No. Then the operation was...
Ha! I have nothing left to lose anymore. Nothing left to protect.
Oh boy.
This world is a failure, so let's change it. Strength is all. Strength is justice.
This can't be. Is this our fault?
Yes!
Did we cause this?
Yes!
What's wrong? You lifted the lockdown for us all. You're heroes. Now there's no need to hesitate to use the power of demons.
I believe I also mentioned this in the playthrough that, yeah, no matter what you do, Honda's son is fucking dead. There is no Honda route. The final option wasn't used, and the lockdown was lifted. Without the Angels' backing, the SVF suffered defeat after defeat against the Demon. Honda and his comrades summoned... Oh, that was the thought. There was no period before. Awkward. Space gets awkward.
The collapse is now inevitable. The angels who could have prevented it have all been defeated by your own hand. You did this. Remember, it's all your fault.
Months after the lockdown's end, the new world ruled by the strong. The word peace has no meaning. You receive an email. Yeah, no, it sucks. Like, it's definitely not unrealistic. Like, us doing stuff differently inside the lockdown would not change anything outside of it. Like, just if the operation was going to fail, then odds are it was always going to fail.
You understood that lockdown was to prevent them from being closed, but you cast your eyes away. It's all your fault, you! That's what you get for dropping the R slur. You did not run from the demons, you did not run from suffering. I deserve this! I deserve this! You ran from yourself. If humans prove wise, then someday peace may return. But probably not. You will live and regret until that day. Sons of man in this world of chaos you have brought upon yourself!
I think Metatron might be a windbag. So yeah, that, for the record, yeah, that is kind of all there is to Yoo-Hoo's ending in the 3DS version. Like, it is dead-ass basically just a bad ending. So yeah, for whatever reason you're playing the original regular DS version, yeah, don't do that.
I'm sorry. I hope you can survive.
Did we do it?
We can finally get out of the lockdown.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
What a smart boy.
Amane, Izuna, sorry. But now we can finally go home. Shibuya 901. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. I can finally go home.
Keep saying it.
Yeah, it's almost like last week never even happened. Wait a sec. Something's not right.
No shit.
What's wrong, Atsuro? It's the same old Shibuya.
Maybe being in the lockdown for a week is getting to me. But is it just me, or did Shibuya have a lot more people in it before?
Hey, now that you mention it, it is kind of a ghost town here. Oh,
You
right.
is the female
Remember how they
Delta?
kept us away by
I
saying
don't
there was
think I
gas
ever
at the
even
station?
thought of that the first time
Maybe
we played
they told
when
the
we
people
when we
outside
played
the
through it.
lockdown a story
But
like
she
that
totally
too.
is.
Yeah. On top of that, it doesn't look like public transportation is operational.
Man, don't scare me like that. It took us so long to get out of that stupid lockdown. I didn't even want to think about getting stuck with more problems after we got out.
Oh, hey. Maybe since we're out, my cell phone will work again.
Seems likely.
Okay, let's check the signal here. Hey, why isn't it working? I have no bars, but this is outside the lockdown.
Ha! I knew it. I bet they're scrambling the signal so you can't contact people inside.
Dang it! How am I supposed to call my house?
Well, if we get away from the lockdown, the phone should work again.
Wouldn't it be faster to just go home?
Is Yoo-Hoo an emoto?
Ha, I guess so. Keisuke, Midori, you guys want to come with us?
Well, my house is in Meguro. How about you guys?
That's good. I'm in that area too.
I'm near Nakano, so I guess I'm in the opposite direction. Okay, I think I'll just go home then.
Yeah, we just walk
We
that
should all
shit
go
off.
home. I'll walk Midori back, though I'm sorry it'll only be part way.
That's totally fine. Thanks, Keisuke.
Okay,
Hashtag
I guess
nice
this is
guy
where we
Keisuke.
part ways then. I doubt there are any demons outside the lockdown. but
Way
be
too
careful anyway, okay?
casual for what
Alrighty,
just
see you
happened to
later.
you kids. Jesus Christ.
Okay, you too.
This is our big moment. Belberith is up here. We gotta win this one.
When I met you guys a week ago, I never imagined this is how things would turn out. Life can be so unpredictable, but it's clear what we must do now.
That's
We'll
an
win
awkward
this.
skip.
Hard to believe it's only been a week. One long
I
week.
feel like I might be showing some
I
stuff out
never
of
would have
order.
made it through if it weren't for you. Let's end this.
Well, a lot of things have happened, but it wasn't bad. Come on, we'll end this right.
It's weird. Until yesterday, all I wanted to do was run away.
Oh, is
But
this like
my
an
mind's
alternate
made
thing,
up.
maybe?
I was so dumb and so dependent on you. I wasn't even thinking for myself.
Remember when Keisuke got
I'll
buried
change.
alive? Yeah,
I'll
it was
change with
fucking
you.
awesome.
So let's make sure we win.
Horrifying, but awesome.
Thanks.
As promised, we'll provide cover fire. We'll breach the building at our first chance. Yes, we're counting on you. We can't defeat Belberith by ourselves, after all. But this time, you have our full support, even if it means our lives.
Are we ready to go? Once we go in, I doubt we'll have time to come out. Yeah, let's go.
Good luck in there, Demon Tamers. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Stupid power going out, making us use the stairs. This sucks.
Please don't talk about your sweaty
Is
feet
this
again.
the thanks we get for trying to save the world? Stupid lockdown. What are you talking about? A hero can't give up this easily. You know?
My legs are turning into jelly. I never said I wanted to be a hero. Damn it. Why do I have to put up with this?
Hey now! I know you all want to be, heroes! Come on! Let's do this!
I see how much we rely on technology. I wonder if I can fight when we get up there.
Huh? Oh, are we at the top? I'm never taking the stairs again.
This is the top floor of the hills? What is this? Some kind of altar?
Wait, there's somebody here. So that's Belberith.
Genuinely one of the biggest heroes next to Jota. He was! Like I said, it's great. That's why I'm so curious how people are going to react to his rough equivalent in the sequel.
I've been waiting for you, brave souls.
Because I know a lot of people are just like, oh man, what a
Of course.
downgrade.
I knew you'd come. You did better than
I
I
think
could
he's
have ever
fine.
imagined. I'm indebted
He's
to
just
you.
different. Like, he is
What
only
are
the
you talking
Atsuro of
about?
the game in that he's
Your
the
noble
best
act
bro
has made
character.
God abandon humanity. We will never suffer his ordeals again. Humanity has overcome this ordeal and is independent of God. My dreams are realized.
What? You mean that was the whole reason you brought the demons into the world?
Yes, that's right. Humans are weak. No one would have the power to defeat God. That's why I needed a power to rival his. The power of demons. I had planned to use His Majesty's power to defeat God, but I never anticipated this. It's fantastic! Humans rejected God with their own power and knowledge!
Then does that mean you don't need Belberith anymore?
Isn't Belberith like the Shomonkai's god? You call him your majesty.
Yes, he is. Many demons lend their power to humans, but none that could oppose God. Master Belberith is the exception. I chose him for that power. But my dream is already realized. All that remains is for me to fulfill my duty. Have you not been ordered to capture me and hand me over to the government? And your friends and family are being held hostage by them. True as well, is it not?
Why do you know that?
Governmental
Because he's
machinations
Jameson
are
Price.
nothing compared to the vast knowledge of demons and gods.
Or that.
But rejoice. I will grant your wish and surrender to the government.
What?
Do you take me for a madman?
Yes.
I suppose you'd have a valid reason to. But you have granted my wish. Thus, I shall grant yours. The Shomonkai will also disband.
Was that your plan all along?
What a farce!
What the?
I came here to find a strong demon. Who knew I'd find a fool throwing away his power?
Bruh.
Mr. Honda? What are you doing here?
What
That
are
suits me
you
fine.
doing here?
If the Shomonkai don't want him, I'll gladly take Belberith's power.
Of course you will. I would not want that thing inside of me. Belberith is pretty goddamn ugly. Just saying. Man, remember this stage?
So that's where they're controlling the walkway. Maybe we can use it too.
I can't stop here. I will see my son again. I can't lose! Good. I don't care if it's a god or a demon. Just give me strength.
Alright, Virgil. Oh, see, that's way cooler than fucking
What is
Belberith.
that?
Baphomet. Baphomet, please, show me your power. Summon a demon to me.
I was gonna say, that's a pretty good impression of Japanese Luffy's laugh. Good job, Baphomet.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I am in your debt. I'd gladly kill any number of people to see my son again.
Baphomet is healing Honda's wounds, guys. We have to do something about him first.
You're not looking at the stream while happening, so the demon voice lines are especially funny fusion. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I forget. I forget if I read their actual dialogue or not when I played. I probably did, and probably should be. But this is funnier. Their stupid noises are funnier.
Baphomet!
What a swell guy.
Damn it! What have you done?
Bye, Honda.
I can't believe this! Why?
How sad. He turned to demons for help, and this is what he got in the end.
Alexa, play Despacito. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish.
Prepare yourself, villain! Magical punishment!
I do feel bad for Honda. Pretty sure I made that clear in the playthrough. This 8th day, yeah. I think I am, like I said, I think the guy, he's not showing I'm watching all this secondhand. I did not have the time / endurance to get all the endings myself like I wanted to. Yeah, I don't think this guy's definitely showing more than that one upload that just had all the endings in one video I found, but I do think they skipped over some context. Mostly, I think it's mostly just like making the initial choices. Where, like, you go to Yoo-Hoo and they're like, hey, Yoo-Hoo, you're cool, but we're not running away. We have to actually fight this thing. But yeah, I wish there was a
air in the
Honda
city is
route
going away. Those kids, they did it.
where you could actually save his son.
The sky has gone silent.
I still feel the presence of demons, but I no longer sense that terrible evil.
This feeling. I guess that does it for Belberith. We won't see a true Bell for some time. But with God gone, let's see how the world changes. This will be interesting.
It's over.
Multiple routes can kind of
The
see.
leader
Oh
of
yeah,
the
no.
demons
Like I
is
said, I
gone
definitely
for
wanted.
good.
I definitely wanted to see all the endings one way or the other.
Don't jump the gun.
I just overestimated my own
All the
endurance.
demons
Yeah.
aren't gone
No,
yet.
he definitely loses some sympathy points with his actions on the on the 8th days. But
You are
yeah.
all rather amazing heroes. I can turn myself in with confidence.
Like ultimately, like he was doing some sus stuff. Like
Remember
he
what
was,
I
like
said.
he was.
I don't
I
expect
forget
to
if
walk
we
away,
got
knowing
the
what
information
chaos
about it
I
in my
caused.
playthrough, but
Taking responsibility for our actions.
like he
As
was
human
hired by a
beings,
company
that
to
is
try
a
to sneak a
necessity.
comp out of the lockdown.
Looks as though my escort has arrived.
So he was doing some sussy baka shit. But
Kazuryu, Shomonkai
like I don't think anybody
you are
deserves
hereby
to lose a
charged
child,
with
quite
demon-based
frankly.
terrorism. Anything you'd like to say?
It's sad.
No. Right now, I am filled with elation.
This guy got a significantly
The
better
purest
ending.
sense of the word.
I'm not quite sure
Take
what
him into
about.
custody. but be
The
courteous.
choices in this route makes him
Yes, sir.
not be insane and willingly give himself to Belberith, but hey, good for him.
You guys did well. As we promised, we'll free your families and clear your names. You worked hard, and for that,
Yeah, like I said,
thank
they
you
definitely
from
cut
the
out
bottom
some
of my heart.
context for like why this is Yuzu's 8th day, why we're doing this.
Responsibility. Were we able to take responsibility? Even a little? Then I'm glad we did this.
Come on, let's go outside.
Yeah.
Hope you can pair out with the DS2 characters like you did here. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Like I said, 2's definitely got some issues. It's definitely very different, but there's a lot to like in that game. I think it arguably has too many characters. Like, it has a lot more playable characters than this one does, and thus some of them can feel kind of underdeveloped comparatively. But the ones who are good are very good. But yeah, we missed, did not show all the cutscenes, but yeah, basically the whole thing is they get out of the lockdown, but, the SDF is like, no. We're taking your families captive, you've got to fucking go back in there and actually take care of this shit. The young heroes will henceforth work with the government to eradicate demons. We became the Suicide Squad. So yeah, significantly better than, hey, you whose cowardice just fucking ruined everything forever, and we never actually even tried to do anything to make up for it. Banded by God, we'll make our own future. The four divers restored the barrier, barring demons from entering Tokyo. The rest of the world is on its fucking own. Land is slowly returning to its people. Demons will eventually disappear from Earth and peaceful days will return. If I had done the Yuhu route of Tosu, would have been advocating for more downbeat answers, understandable. Some of the characters in DS2 don't change or don't depending on whether or not you choose to let anyone die. Gamer characters affected by your choices. Whoever heard of such a thing? It's crazy, right? Aw, look at that badass crew. Look at how ridiculously stupid Yuhu's boobs are sticking out. Terrible. Atsuru's a chat, though. It will not be a fleeting pace wrought by God, but one truly earned by the hand of man. Look at our little cosplaying dot hero. Adorable. What a photo. My favorite part is how the it was not cropped properly for the 3DS screen. It was just a power gap. Because you don't think Jota, as we made him, could be happy about it? Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Alright, that's Yuhu's, again, far and away the worst ending in the original. Fucking, props to them for fixing her. They very easily could have just made hers one of the ones without an extra day. I'm not sure, I think that's one of the reasons she's one of the ones who got the extra day, just because of how terrible hers was originally. But alright. I guess I actually should have done this one first, because counting the extra days, counting the overclocked versions, I fucking hate this ending. I fucking hate Amane, so let's get her over with.
At last, we're proceeding to the final battle. Once we begin our climb, there will be no time left to come back down. Are you ready?
The moment of truth. Belberith is waiting up there. Can we really do this? No. We have to, or we can't save everyone. We'll do it.
We're gonna save Tokyo! Heroism, here I come! Let's do our best!
I may not be strong on my own, but when combined with the rest
That's how
of you,
you know.
I'm infinitely stronger. Let's go!
If my powers can help you
You
save
had
the
both
world,
the original and Overclocked, and the DS original, you only got the
Let's do our
Yuzu,
best.
and now you're out. Oh my god.
You've always been at my
Overclock
side,
compel you to
helping
steal
me
them.
out.
I do still want to
Now
do them all on my own at some
I
point.
want to help you.
Like, I definitely
Let's
want
do our
the
best until the very end.
I want the
Let us
the
ascend to the top
satisfaction
floor.
of looking at the save
Babel
screen
will appear
and
there.
seeing all the character portraits up there.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Stupid power going out, making us use the stairs.
Okay, yeah, see, I can
This
start glossing
sucks.
stuff here. Because, yeah, that's see, this is what I wanted. This is why I went to found videos like this instead of just the all-in-one compilation, because it cuts out a lot of the stuff, and a lot of it is the same. A lot of it is fluff, but, just,
When we get up there.
some stuff is different. And I don't mind. I like the fact that stuff is different. I like the
Are
fact
we at
that
the top?
full-on second playthroughs are incentivized.
I'm never taking the stairs again. Hey,
Captain Spike
what's this
Spencer.
place? This
Oh,
is the top floor of the hills, right?
It
Hey,
looks like a
Stu.
chapel. Is this a Shomonkai
You're just in time for the worst ending.
Hey! Is that somebody over there?
Father.
You fool! Know your place! You are the maiden of the Shomonkai!
You asked for no pickle. This guy kind of looks like a purple
the
pickle.
Shomonkai, huh?
I never thought I'd see you betray the Shomonkai.
So yeah, you see what I like? I'm not
I've
sure.
lost all
I'm
hope
not quite
in
sure
you.
what happened differently
Father, I have heard
to
the voice
motivate
of the
her
angel
dad to do. I
Remy.
mean, that was the 8th day,
I've
so I
told you
guess
this
maybe he had an
before.
extra fucking day to think
Destroying
about it
God
and use
isn't
who's
the
route.
only way to overcome his ordeal.
Like the demon seemingly
The
winning. He's like, oh,
Shomonkai's
Matt, this was a
teachings
terrible
brought the
idea. I
ordeal
regret
upon
everything.
us. And look at the city now. Is this the world we hoped for? Is this what the Shomonkai set out to create? I'll follow the path I believe in, alongside everyone here. I'll build God's world anew.
Then I have nothing else to say. You can go the way you wish, and I will go mine.
You can go your
All of you
own
gathered
way.
here, heed my words. I have sounded
This
the
is where I
warning
watched
bell
my
against
parents'
the
style
coming
events.
ordeal of God. And now, I will forfeit my life to save mankind. Witness my ultimate sacrifice.
What's he got up his sleeve?
Mankind has used its own wisdom to come this far. There's no reason God's selfish desires should put an end to that. In this very moment, humanity will witness the birth of a new God and an age of reform.
This is probably the same speech you
Now,
gave in my playthrough, but
Master Belberith, eat my flesh,
Don't
my
remember for
soul,
sure.
and my life. Descend upon our world.
Won't skip
My
stuff unless
price
I'm sure.
is only that you defeat God.
Yo, that
and bring
fan art,
about
all the
a
girls
world
dressed as
free
their
of
their
his
villain groups.
ordeals.
Oh, that's cool. That's cute.
Oh, raging God, our Majesty, Master Belberith!
That image does remind me how stupid the fucking Team Flare uniforms are, but hey. Other than that, cool.
Oh, it's Master Belberith! Master Belberith has descended!
And he's hideous!
Our God, Master Belberith, we praise thee! Ah!
Where did my father go?
Damn! This is why people need alone time.
No. Father.
We will cut off the walkway
Taylor
leading to the
times
altar.
increasingly hard to notice when you just twice.
All
They're like,
right,
what?
I'll do
Nothing
it."
happened. We know what time it is. Yeah, I had that moment where
You scum!
I went ahead
You'll
and
have to
changed
go
the
through me if
stove
you want to harm Master
as soon
Belberith.
as the time change happened.
You will feel the full
Thinking I was
force
being
of our
helpful, but my
exalted
grandmother was
Lord
really confused when
Belberith's
she woke
power.
up. Looking at the stove and like, wait a minute, what? Like she was fully ready for it to be wrong. Was it seeing Lysander's battle that is the most I've ever laughed at a video game? Yes. Yes. His stupid fucking little mechanical arms or whatever. Yes, it did. Yeah, she was also very confused when I first warned her that, hey, daylight savings time is coming up this week. And it, like, changes over at the same time you go into work, so just be careful. And she was like, what? I thought they... what? Like, it took her so long to process the thought because they're supposed to be getting rid of it in the US. And I was like, granny red tape. If it actually does happen, it's not going to happen until next year. I hope it happens. I fucking hate it.
He will become the Messiah and use Bel's power for God. Belbereth,
I do wish they would stick with the times it is during the summer, rather than the one it is now. Because I hate it fucking getting dark at 5 o'clock at night. But whatever.
I'm going to survive, no matter what.
No matter what! It is almost as bad as for real.
We may be able to use them to our advantage.
Like, it's everywhere. I have never realized how overused it was until we rewatched Yu-Gi-Oh! No matter what, let the game begin. No matter what. Also get wrecked, Gora. Impossible! Done, you know? Beautiful. Meh, shit it. And now I am the belle of the ball.
Father! Amane.
Oh no, poor
Even though his
Amane.
methods were wrong, he only wanted to save people. He wasn't bad.
Yeah, if anyone's to blame, it's Belbereth for taking advantage of him. It's always the humans who end up getting hurt. The angels and demons aren't fair. Father,
Then why are we fighting on the side of the angels when we acknowledge that they're also assholes?
With these people. I'll lead them, no matter what it takes.
No matter what!
Let us be on our way. He now has the power to become a worthy king of Bel.
Oh!
Oh, I gotta make the protagonists look cooler with the dual
So we're supposed to summon Babel next, right?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
True facts.
You need only to awaken the power of Bel inside you to summon Babel. From this point forward, no one can be sure what will happen. Let's prepare ourselves before we summon Babel. The time has finally come. Let us now summon Babel.
You disappoint me.
What, you don't like us siding with the angels?
Now ya?
That's crazy!
I wouldn't have guessed you'd end up serving God. You're hard to read, my brother.
Brother, huh? I thought he was your cousin. I've always wondered, who exactly are you, Naoya?
Oh yeah, this is where we actually get that answer
No.
spelled out.
He is my younger brother. It's been so since a long time ago.
In case you didn't pick up
I
on
won't
it.
let you reach Babel in your current state.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
It's unfortunate, but the game ends here for you.
Bring it on, then.
Oh, you picked a fine time to develop some backbone, Atsuro.
Fuck you, he's always been a Chad.
You're the one who dragged us into this. We fought and got stronger, just like you wanted us to. But we aren't your pawns. We chose this path of our own will. We're taking him to Babel, and not even you can stop us.
You think you can win against me? How interesting.
What the fuck, bro? I thought you'd love this
He
plan.
made the comp go berserk? The demons it summons will attack anyone nearby.
Sorry to disappoint you, but the demons summoned from that comp won't be attacking me. Even though it's gone wild, the demons it summons are still under my control. Now, let the games begin.
Only one reason why you choose Laura in the SMT game, and that's
Don't you
if you don't
remember,
believe
brother?
humanity can be left to its own
Ages
devices.
ago, I cultivated the earth,
Yeah.
and you tended sheep. Thinking back, that was the start of the favoritism. If our places were switched,
What's
No, I have
gotten
no
into
idea
you
what
now?
dialogue options you would have been
What are you
advocating
talking
for.
about?
Fair enough.
This is the Old Testament. His memories are from Genesis.
The Bible? What about the Bible? I think I straight up spelled out what's going on with Nelia. I forgot. Yeah, law in SMT is usually pretty dumb. The only law endings I can safely say I completely, genuinely enjoyed are some of the Catherine with a K ones in Catherine, if you even want to count Catherine as SMT. I
What's
personally
this?
do.
Are the brothers fighting?
Oh,
Looks
hi,
fun.
Vic.
Mind if I join in?
Yeah, you're...
Loki.
Oh, come on. Your little brother says he's gonna serve God even after he's the King of Bel. If nothing fun happens, my advice has no meaning. So I'm gonna join in too.
Do we count Catherine? I personally
Okay.
count Catherine. I'm not sure how much of a hot take that is. Oh no, they took away his voice when he transformed. Fuck you. But yeah, if you count Catherine, I think Catherine with the K's ending, or at least some of them in Catherine are all right. And the extended law ending in Strange Journey Redux. The original law ending in Strange Journey can go right to hell. But the Redux editions are pretty good. Not as hot take as TMS. I also say the TMS is.
What God wanted was you. Someone who
If you
blindly
define
followed
SMT
him,
games as
unlike me.
games with an
If
alignment
that's
system,
all it was, it
then
would've been
SMT does
fine.
not qualify.
I wouldn't have needed to kill you. As the Earth Tender,
If it's
I
just
offered
gameplay,
God
then
my
yes.
finest crops. But what God wanted was blood. Blood does not run in crops.
It doesn't?
God asked the impossible of me, knowing I was a farmer.
And what about these blood flowers?
That's why I killed you. I pierced your heart over and over and offered him blood.
What? What are you talking about? I don't get it at all.
In case you don't bibble, that's the thing. Where Jota, whatever you want to call him, is a Bell because he is able. Like Cain and Abel. That's not just a Fire Emblem reference. It's a whole thing. It's very clever. It's a very clever twist. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Abel. My beloved younger brother. You hate me, don't you?
Does Jin from
In the
Amazon's
depths
count
of
as a
your
law
heart,
route? Yes,
you want to
actually.
kill me, right?
We talked about
You
that at
must,
length
or you
when we
never
were
could
watching
have
through
earned the right to
Amazon's.
become King of Bel. Tell me how you really feel. Don't you hate me? I won't. I will not acknowledge this, Abel.
No,
you are
you're
my
my
younger
brother.
Now,
I don't
hate
hate my
me.
brother. I don't care that you
I
stabbed
won't
me to
allow
death
you to go back to
repeatedly.
God.
So it is true. You are Cain incarnate.
So if he kills you, isn't he doing his mistake all over again? Yes! Which, I mean, that's the whole point, is that clearly he has actually learned nothing. But yeah, the idea is, like, he's possessive. He's like, nah. I would rather kill you. I would rather kill you again and go back to and cycle through reincarnations again to try again.
Impossible.
To get you to do what I want.
How can you have power beyond your theoretical
rather than
limits?
have you actually forgive God for the bullshit he put us through.
Looks like I failed. This time. But don't
also,
forget,
hey, Apple, yeah, we're finally doing
the
this.
punishment God forced upon me will reunite us again. I won't give up. One day, I will have my revenge.
Yeah, see, and then even when he fails, he's just like, okay, try again next reincarnation. I love evil Kyle Bear. Good shit.
Cain ran away.
Now, yeah. Hey, Amane, do you know what all that was about?
Does SMT even need alignments anymore? In my opinion, yes. I enjoy the alignments.
Just as you were Abel. He
Again,
must
like, I
have been
love the
Cain,
gameplay of these games, but, like,
Abel's
I
brother,
do think the choices
the
are also
first
kind of a key
murderer
part of
in
it.
history.
And get unreasonably upset when they do a bad job of it, like SMT5.
Yes. By his own hand, Cain slew
Where it's like,
his
yeah, by
brother
the way,
Abel.
your choices don't matter, fuck you.
Hey! You said Nalia was Cain, right? So, if he has the essence of Abel, does that mean Nalia's got the essence of Cain?
The square peg.
When Abel was killed, his essence
I
was
would not
widely
have explained it
inherited
in
as
dumb
seeds for the
terms if I knew
future.
the game was going to do
But
it. I
Cain's
forgot that they
punishment
also
from
go
God
pretty
was to
hard
be
on it.
forever reincarnated while bearing that
I don't
sin.
watch Amane's ending very often.
What?
It is the
Because I don't value her as a
accumulation of
character
memories.
at all.
However often he is reborn, he remembers everything from
But
his
yeah,
past
spell it out.
lives
That's fine.
and faces his sin. It's to give Cain time to gain awareness of what he's done. Cain claimed that he was never loved by God, but that isn't true. If God did not love him, he wouldn't have
Many
given
believe
Cain
it's
time
run its
to
course.
reflect
It's
on
run
his
its
actions.
course because they keep doing the exact
accumulation
same
of
fucking
memories
premise with
is
it.
God's love, that he might one day realize
I was
the
hyped
truth.
for it in SMT5 at
God
first because
wants him
they
to
were actually
realize his
doing something
misconception.
different with it.
Unfortunately,
Fucking Dazai
he
was a
seems to have
very,
spent the
very
time
different
plotting
kind of
his
law
revenge against
representative.
God.
And it was actually interesting and great.
Yes,
And then all of a sudden
he
they were just
sought
like,
to make
no!
Abel, God's beloved child, lead demons in a war against God. How painful it would be to him for his child
Slicks
to
hair
consort
back.
with demons and rebel. That
I am
was
now
the revenge
generic.
Cain undertook in return for his punishment.
This is messed up. He has no right to sacrifice him for his revenge, but
Whatever
still,
the fuck happened there,
he
indeed
kept
what happened there.
reincarnating for who knows how long.
Yeah, no,
remembering
exactly. Like,
everything
the
he
problem, like, it's not that it's played out. It's that it's just most of them are too simplistic. Like, they still write these alignment endings as if they were writing games back from, like, the fucking SNES era. Like, they're all way too straightforward. Again, that's why I like the Catherine ones. Because it's not just law, chaos, neutral. It's layers. You have 3 different law endings, 3 different chaos endings, 3 different neutral endings. There are shades of gray to these situations. Same for Strange Journey. I got a lot of fucking problems with Strange Journey, but the way Redux handled the endings, like, you try to do the fucked up law shit from the original version, and then it's like, wait a minute! This is a terrible idea! Oh god, I fucked up! Let's make this slightly less fucked up. I appreciate that. They're just, they're somehow overcomplicating things and yet keeping things too simplistic at the same time. Atlas is a company that is incapable of evolving with the times.
And his grudge grew so big.
SMT3
That's all
did
I can
it.
think of now.
SMT3
feel
didn't even
sorry
have the
for him.
alignments traditionally.
Indeed. I wonder when his soul will find peace.
None of those endings were pure law, none of those
Yeah.
endings were pure chaos.
So even when he was reborn, he never lost the
reasons
memories
were a
of
very
his
good way
past
to go about
lives.
it.
No wonder he was so good at predicting the future and people's actions and stuff.
Favorite
All his
specific ending
memories
in
of the people
Catherine.
he met and the
I
things
like
he
the
saw were one big database.
I like the golden ending for Catherine
Then
with
what
the
was
Q.
that strange demon that attacked us near the
In
end?
full body.
Loki, was it?
Loki is a trickster god of Norse
I like
mythology.
Vincent getting a cute alien GF,
Trickster.
BF.
Loki was half giant, and so an enemy to the gods. but also half god with his own powers. As both god and giant, he would deceive or assist whoever he pleased, friend or foe. Their interference has wasted our time. Let us get back to summoning Babel.
They're very...
The corruption of
look at all the
Tokyo is
DLC
progressing
they
even
released.
as we speak. Let us hurry. It is time to summon Babel to gain its power and become the Messiah. Are you ready? Release the power of Bel inside you and summon forth Babel.
I won't think about wanting to run away. If I'm with all you guys, I'm not scared.
Also, sorry, that's I missed your highlighted comment. Also, what's
believe in
Turkey,
him.
JC? Sorry. I was on a rant.
I'm sure Mr.
Best
Kresnik is wishing us
interpretation
the best too.
is full religion
Let's
for
give it our
Jotan. This route like
best
to be as
shot.
loyal god to possible. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Justice never loses. Don't worry, we can
Oh, sorry,
do
he
this.
just highlighted it again.
I hope we can end the lockdown soon.
But yeah,
and
no.
crimes committed out of anger
That's
will
absolutely
decrease.
that's absolutely the best interpretation. Like, I still don't like
I never
this
would have
route,
seen this
but
happening when now you called us up 7 days ago. I mean, I'm a little nervous about
but yeah,
building
he's
a
just
new
sold on the
world,
idea
but
that hey, God's
we've
actually
come
not
this
all
far,
that bad.
so let's finish it. I'm behind you 100%. So believe in yourself.
If we just do what he wants this one time, he'll ease up. Just written better. No, like yeah, no. Because again, I wouldn't want them to do the same thing as the reasons either necessarily. I'm saying just take these core concepts of different choices, different ideologies,
So this is Babel.
and make them not black
Remiel
and white.
told me about it, but it was hard to believe until now.
We have to make this thing acknowledge him as the king, right?
Again, like I
That is
thought, like what I
correct.
thought
Only the
SMT5
one
was
who
gonna
battles
do.
Babel and wins can become king
Fucking
of Bel.
have the law
Got it. So
representative be this
basically, we
punk
just have
ass
to defeat
kid
this thing, right?
who like just changes for the better because of the state of the world and decides he wants to be better and wants to return to God and all that gay shit, and have the chaos route be like what seems like the stereotypical law character instead. Just the calculating,
Bring it on.
planning one.
We won against Naoya, so we can destroy
Or you could just
this
have him, you
too.
know, not be a real character at all. I literally can't... Literally still cannot even remember that character's name. The Chaos Kid with glasses in 5, I literally could not even tell you his name. That information is gone. Dazai went off the rails hard. But I liked him a lot initially. I can at least remember his fucking name. Laws pursuing law chaotically and in chaos. Who? Whomst?
This shaking. Everyone stand back. This could be dangerous.
His name was Yuziru? That's a dumb name. That's a girl's name. He's a girl. Prime Minister, dude? Yeah, no. Yeah, like he got made completely redundant with the reveal of the head of the agency you work for being whatever fucking demon he was.
What? Is this what Babel really looks like?
Literally not a character. Literally not even a real character. You ran into him once early on. He's your classmate. He gets like the title introduction along with his sister, who matters even fucking less.
What the? Belder and Belial?
Miyazu, is that the sister's name? I think that's the sister's name. The stuff in the side content with her was interesting, but that's side content. Rentaro from P3 has more character. Rentaro, unironically, has a personality. Like, despite being very short-lived. Like, Rantaro is absolutely more of an actual character. Yeah, no, the Konsu stuff with her was interesting, but yeah, like, it was side quest stuff. You didn't have to do any of that, and ultimately it doesn't really change anything. You know, it is very fucked up in hindsight that Nocturne went from being the game that literally made me fall asleep trying to watch other people play it to my favorite of the mainline SMTs just by process of elimination. Because I've never played 1 and 2, but you know 1 and 2 are gonna be some jank-ass bullshit. No matter how good the story is, I'm gonna have a bad time. And, 4's got its... 4's a special little boy.
Jezebel, we meet again.
I enjoy 4
I won't
for the record.
make the same mistakes
but
this time.
4's got some problems. Apocalypse is Apocalypse, and then 5 is fucking 5. Like, I don't even necessarily like 3 that much. But it is, it is respectable. The gameplay was basically, 10 out of 10 across the board. And the story, while not super deep, was at least comprehensible, and the alignment was good. Or alignment choices were interesting.
Next is Beelzebul. It's just as expected.
Beelzebul. Still feels weird not calling him Beelzebub. I get that they have a theme going, but it's weird. And I know they are the same thing. I was very the more I fucking think about the fucking Scaramouche bullshit and the connections of Bohemian Rhapsody, the angrier I get. Like, I have to imagine it was deliberate. I completely forgot that fucking Beelzebub was also Raiden's demon name. Beelzebub has a devil put aside
Father,
for me.
I will fulfill my duty.
Fucking terrible. Talk about 3's make you want to platinum that game, Stu. I still want to do that as well. I still want to pick up the PlayStation version at some point and 100% it. I'll be curious if it runs any better on PS5. How many times did that game crash on me? Does Zhongli's other name have a B in it? No. I mentioned the other day that I couldn't remember what Zhongli's demon name is. It's Morax. Morax is actually his demon name. It just doesn't, it feels kind of out of place compared to all the other ones because all the other ones start with a B. Barbados, Ball, Beelzebub, Viewer.
Babbles.
He won't feel as
So
odd
this
once
is the
the other
King's
ones are out. Because the Fontaine one is Focalors. Wire cylinders? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I forget. I forget if we have the name for the fire one yet already. And the Sarista. Himiko? Well, I mean, we know it's going to be a Himiko XP, and I believe it's already confirmed that I think its name is Murata, or one of its names is Murata, which is Himiko's last name. Barbados was just Venti's god name. I don't know. I was gonna say, yeah. I thought that the whole gimmick was that all of the Archons had like at least 3 different names, like their god name, the demon name, and their mortal name. But I think Venti actually only has the 2. Gonna try to do what you did for Jota, for Joey. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Again, we talked about this at length, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, if I can't self-insert as a character, then I like kind of, at the very least, establishing their own personality. Like good old, what the... What the fuck did we name the protagonist in SMT3? Was it Scrimblow? Did we name him Scrimblow Bimblow? Yes.
Did we win?
Oh, what a good playthrough.
Is it over? It is over.
Yeah, Scrimblow
right?
wanted to fuck demons.
Remiel told me a moment ago.
That was his
All the
personality.
powers
He
of
wanted a
Bel
demon
were
harem.
given to him. Rather,
And it was great.
into God's child, Abel. And the war
And
for
5
the
was
throne
Naki.
of Bel
Naki
has
Fua,
come
yeah.
to an end.
That was a good one.
And lo, a king is born.
To be fair, Venti isn't a fighter and is more about freedom, so he doesn't have any
Oh,
enemies to
so
call him a
everything's
demon
good.
name. I mean,
Is
again,
the final
Barbados
option
is a
called off?
demon.
What about the lockdown?
Barbados is his
There's
demon
no
name.
need to worry. Remiel
It's just
has
that that's
sworn
all
upon
he
his
has.
own name and on
He doesn't
God
have a second title,
to lift
unlike
the
everyone else.
lockdown and restore peace. Are you sure we can trust him? The
And 4 was
angels
hard.
may
Oh, that's
neither
right.
deceive nor lie. Their words are unvarnished truth.
Dad, we did it!
It's over. He can finally rest in peace now.
We did it! They're finally
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
lift
one of the
lockdown.
Onis had some very sexual dialogue.
We really did it!
And we became
I
Scrimblow
feel like
the demon
all my
fucker.
fatigue has just poof.
Magical.
Yeah! Not only that, but he's an overlord now. I mean, a messiah.
Same shit, different
yeah.
name.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just, he still looks normal.
If he's the
but he's
Messiah,
not really human
does that mean I
anymore.
can't fuck him anymore?
I'm sorry.
Well, you'll never good!
I have no right to say that. You have a huge responsibility ahead. Oh my god. Yes, of course I will.
Boo!
I'm glad you're still the guy we know.
I
no
want
matter
all
how
that's what I
powerful
found.
we get. I believe in you, that you're gonna be okay.
Didn't
I'm
kill
right
enough
there
people to
with
get a
you.
name, I
We
guess,
only
yeah.
got this far because we put our trust in him.
Like I said, I don't know what the basis
wish
was
I
for
could
giving
take his
people
place,
second names.
But I know I can't carry such a heavy burden. So I figured the least I could do is follow him with a smile.
Like, I don't know why Borax
Zoro.
is also Rex Lapis.
Jeez, that was kinda cool. For you, I mean.
What do you mean, for you? Figures. Same
No,
old
yeah, I
Yoo-hoo.
remember what the name
Little-
came from, yeah.
Don't call me Yoo-hoo!
That one Twitter shitpost
I'm
about,
glad I
like,
came with you.
people wanting
We're about to enter a truly just world.
getting mad about JRPG characters and
Well
instead wanting
done.
Scrimblow
God's
Bimblow
desires have been met.
from the
The
classic
King of Demons will
N64
kneel
platformer,
before the
Scrimblo's
Lord,
Bizarre Adventure.
and his power will be used for order. A world of total order, free of all sin and chaos.
That sounds
will
terrible,
surely
Amane.
begin.
You're bad. You suck. This rap
Attention
sucks.
citizens. A temporary order lifting the lockdown has been issued. It will be enacted shortly. Specific directions to follow. Please stay calm and await further notice. We thank you all for your
Oh, hey, Amane,
patient
see,
cooperation.
listen to that. Your dad's alive.
I repeat.
Jameson Price, he's fine.
Lockdown's over, huh? Looks like it's back to Dullsville.
Those kids really did it. Well, how about that?
They've done it. Speaking frankly, no mission has ever been this painful for me.
Indeed. And it isn't over just yet. People are leaving 7 days of danger and confinement. If we mishandle this, another panic could start. Our job has just begun.
Yes, sir. But this mission, it doesn't involve demons, correct? Then sign me up as your first volunteer.
Soon afterward, the Tokyo lockdown that lasted 7 days was finally lifted. Though only a few knew the truth, people could sense the malicious presences had disappeared.
Devil Survivor is just wee-wee, but an SMT game, a lot of people have made that comparison. I forget if I talked about during the playthrough at all, but yeah. A very, very similar premise.
Those who survived were grateful to be alive and mourned for those who were less fortunate. A new form of order came over this world. They had regained peace. the young new king of Bel, who held the power of demons, was urged to use that power as God's advocate.
Devil Survivor is better. They are both very good. They should both probably be on my 5x5. I don't think I have Devil Survivor on there, actually. Mostly because I can never decide. Mostly because I kind of go back and forth on what I like more, Devil Survivor 1 or 2. It's probably going to end up being 1. I welcome 2 to try to change my mind, though.
Thus, man would always live in fear. God, fucking whatever. The new age of law had come to the world. If the worlds kill me, I don't need a new world order, you. Sometime after the incident, you receive an email on your altered comp whose role in the event has already ended. You who are son of man yet became king of pandemonium. Well done on your victory in the ordeal! Now that you are an overlord who kneels before the Lord, this world shall be filled with his authority as a place of order! All lies, doubts, and disloyalty shall be judged accordingly!
Have you actually listened to the Treewee soundtrack? Like, really listened to all the best songs, not just some of them, some of the jankier ones?
I shall be watching you in your capacity as his loyal servant.
Fuck you, Metatron! You're a bitch! Alright. But what happens on her 8th day? Because, you know, Amane's such an intriguing character that she was one of the ones who had to get an 8th day. Fuck that. I mean, here's the thing. Atsuro's solution is so perfect that what else can you do with it? There's no room for an 8th day with his. It's just, man, oh man, Japan is a fucking superpower now because we can control demons. Like, what else can we do with that? Nah, fucking problem solved. Everybody else needed an extra day to clean shit up. I've seen so many people say that Amane's 8th day is, like, the best one, and that, like, it saves her route from being mediocre.
Did we win?
I don't like this either.
Is it over? It is over,
I appreciate some
right?
things that happen in it.
Remiel told me a moment ago. All the powers of Bel have gathered into him. Rather, into God's child, Abel. And the war for the throne of Bel has come to an end. And lo, a king is born.
So everything's good. Is the final option called off? What about the lockdown?
There is no need to worry.
That is a
Remiel
rough
has
take.
sworn upon his own name and on God's to lift the lockdown and restore peace. Are you sure we can trust him? The angels may neither deceive nor lie. Their words are unvarnished truth. Dad, we did it!
It's over.
Better taste
He
in
can finally rest in peace now.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what songs you've listened
We
to in
did
full.
it! They're finally gonna lift the lockdown!
And like
We
stuff like
really
World is
did
Yours
it.
from Neo.
I feel like all my fatigue has just poof.
Yeah! Not only that, but he's an overlord now. I mean, a messiah.
Some of the
Yeah.
music I don't. Some of the music
What's
I
wrong?
can see thinking it's annoying.
Oh,
Like
it's
some of it is
nothing.
definitely a little odd.
It's just, he still looks normal, but he's not really human anymore.
But
I'm sorry. I had no right to say
like
that.
the ones that are
You have
good.
a huge responsibility
Like,
ahead.
talking crazy.
Oh my god. Yes, of course I will.
I'm not gonna marry you.
I'm glad you're still the guy we know, no matter how powerful you get.
No matter what.
I believe in you, that you're gonna be okay.
I'm right there with you. We only got this far because we put our trust in him. I wish I could take his place, but I know I can't carry such a heavy burden. So I figured the least I could do is follow him with a smile.
Atsuro. Jeez, that was kinda cool. For you, I mean.
Fuck you, Yoo-hoo!
What do you
He's
mean,
always
for you?
cool!
Figures. Same old Yoo-hoo.
You little... Don't call me Yoo-hoo!
I'ma keep calling you that.
I'm glad I came with you. We're about to enter a truly just world.
Of course you like
Well
this
done.
ending.
God's desires have been met. The King of Demons will kneel before the Lord, and his power will be used for order. A world of total order, free of all sin and chaos, will surely begin.
Boo-hoo is more
Let us begin by
appropriate.
securing the safety of the people
Because she's
in the
always
lockdown.
crying like a
First,
bitch.
order the demons not to attack humans, and bid them
And
return to the
once again,
demon
I'm
world.
curious. I know I've talked about how I wonder how people are gonna react to the Atsuro of 2, like the bro character of that game, because he's very different. I have no idea how. I equally have no idea how people are gonna react to the main girl of that game. I don't know. I don't know enough about the Devil Survivor 2 fandom to know how much of a hot take this is. I find the main girl in 2 really boring. Like, she's not even bad, necessarily. But just for whatever reason, I found it very hard to get invested in her as a character. She just does not have all that much agency in the story. IMHO. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Kill. You know, nothing of DS2, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm almost as interested to see what people think of her, even more so than what people think of Daichi, who is the main bro. I don't see a lot of strong opinions on any of the characters in that game for the most part, other than pretty much everybody loves Yamato. Daichi, not Daiji. Not Daiji. Daichi. C-H-I. It's safe. He's safe. He's also voiced by Ben Diskin, so you know he's good. No, we're okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, just other playthroughs I watched. I know KZ really, really hated, Hinako. Yeah, Hinako. Yeah, he really, really despised Hinako for whatever reason, and, Keita. Keita I can kind of understand. Hinako, I never really got what the beef was. I think Hinako's fine.
Look! The sky's blue!
With Babel subjugated and the gate closed, evil has vanished from the air. Well done.
Yeah. Ironic that we're gonna name the main character that after a Joestar again. When Daichi is voiced by Joseph.
I'm exhausted.
I didn't think about that.
But it comes with such a sense of
But
fulfillment.
yeah, Ben did, like I said again, like I can definitely understand the character being kind of annoying for some people, especially compared to Atsuro. But I don't know about Japanese, but Ben Diskin's delivery in the dub,
orders, the demons have
especially
been
during
sent
the
back to their world.
that one big thing in the
lockdown is
triangular
lifted,
mark,
and peaceful
like towards the
days
start
will
of the game.
return.
Holy fucking
All
shit!
thanks to our Messiah.
Man, fucking carried it.
Does it still make you uncomfortable? You drove back the demons and
Don't
saved
call me Jesus.
mankind. If you dislike being called Messiah, I will refer to you as I always did before.
Please.
But the devout will surely continue to venerate you. I hope you get used to it.
It feels kinda strange, calling you Messiah.
Then fucking don't!
Hey, just to make sure, what's our death clock say?
Oh, right! You're not still seeing a number, are you? I knew it! We really survived!
Now, your name
He's the most
has become
relatable
known
character in the
to
game
all
for better than
world
worse.
as
I think
an
that's a good way to
agent of
look at
God.
it.
From now on, you must act
Like,
to carry out the Lord's will
Atsuro
as
is
the
a
Messiah.
real character in the sense that
And we're going to help him, right?
he's real in
What
the sense
exactly
that
do we have
he's
to do?
logical.
An ambassador of
You could
God's
argue that
order.
realistically a
That
human
is the
being wouldn't be able to be
Messiah's
this
role.
logical in a situation
The
like this,
world has
but like,
changed.
I
It
like to
will
give
no
people the benefit of
longer
the
be
doubt.
governed
Some
by
people can,
man's
some people can't.
values, but by God's. We must convey
Tsuro
this
is
message to the people
relatable
of
in
the
how
world.
a very logical,
world
smart person would
dictated
react
by
to a
God's
situation like this.
values? Is that
Daichi
what
is
God's
relatable
order
in the
means?
sense that
Yes, precisely.
he's the kind of person
It
who
is so
shits his
that
pants.
people will love others as
Repeatedly.
they are loved. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, hurtful or deceitful actions must be punished.
We're just gonna do that?
I agree. There's no place for crime in God's world. Everyone will live in harmony.
That's
The question is,
imposing
how do
your
we
will
crack
on
down
people.
people who commit such sins? It's
I
impossible
don't know,
that
man.
we'll be able to catch every
Hey,
tiny
Skye.
transgression.
So what do we
Yeah,
do?
we're naming him Joey, which is
Even
short for
with an
Joseph.
army of cops, it'll be impossible.
It works out.
Until now, those who sinned could escape punishment so long as they were not exposed. That will change. God's sight will not overlook even the smallest sin.
That
is why the
gum
angels
wrapper
will remain.
you threw
Sinners will
away
be found
and
and
accidentally missed the
judged
trash
wherever
can.
they hide.
That's littering. You will now die for your
They'll
sins.
definitely be found with angels on the prowl. Yikes! We can't
What a
slip
good
up.
society this is gonna be. This is a great idea, Mane.
If
You're a
you
great
live
character.
a good life, there'll be no problems, right? Even better! We won't have to worry about a single thing! It'll be amazing!
You think it'll be that easy? If we can't commit any sins, I feel like the pressure is always going to be on.
Listen to the smart boy.
You see what I mean? I feel like our lives are going to get a lot more cramped.
It's not especially hard. Any who would find it so are those who are tempted by sin. How many
Yeah?
people dedicate
And?
their lives to wickedness? Most people will face no problems. All they must
No.
do is briefly consider how their actions could affect
By
others.
the textbook definition of a sin,
Isn't
no.
showing consideration for others
Even good
only
people will
natural
have
if they are
stray
to live
fucking
in
thoughts
harmony?
once in a while.
I see. We just have to follow our common sense.
Each
Is
person
being gay a
considerate
sin?
to others. This is what will bring about a world
What
of
God
order.
we talking about? We were talking about the
Lemuel
Old
said there
Testament
is
with
special
Cain and Abel.
significance in the Overlord spreading God's teachings.
Huh? Why does it matter that he's the Overlord?
Because in time, demons will also live in this world governed by God's order. By living under God's will, the Overlord will guide the demons to order as well.
The demons?
Yes, the demons closely observe the actions of their Overlord.
No, wearing
If he uses the power
Two-
of
they're wearing
demons to
clothes of two
spread
different
God's
colors.
order, the demons will witness it. Demons that have never known order will have the chance to do so. That is the first step. God's order will cleanse their sins, eventually bringing true change to the demons.
Wow! That's amazing! Not only will we be helping humans, but demons too!
I feel like every character got a
As
lobotomy off
Remiel
screen.
said,
Besides
only
Othero.
he who is both Overlord and Messiah can accomplish this. Angels, humans, and demons all returning to his embrace
And
is
Amana,
the
but she
peace
already
the
had her
Lord
lobotomy
yearns
at a young
for.
age.
Starting tomorrow, we will work to accomplish this noble goal. Let us all do our best.
Yeah, man, we're just gonna become the arbiters of what's right and wrong. Us, this group of teenage children. We are equipped to deal with this.
Good morning. Did you sleep well last night? I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll go right into the current state of things. The lockdown was lifted a short while ago. There is a checkpoint, but any without particular problems have been allowed out.
Huh? A checkpoint? What do you mean, any without particular problems?
I am referring simply to those who committed no sins during the lockdown.
Oh,
Those
you
who
got a
sinned gravely
sin
in the past
detector?
7 days, or those with cause
You gotta fucking
face
scan people
punishment.
at the exit?
Yikes. And they can't hide their sins, right? So there's no escape for them.
What a good
Wait,
system.
I can understand looking for criminals.
What's that? You did something bad in the heat of the moment in this really shitty situation? In this situation where people were starving of food and like in need of medical attention, you stole a hot dog from some other guy? You're not allowed back in the real world now. Thou hast stolen the hot dogs. Like, you can say that maybe they're not gonna crack down that hard. Maybe it's like just like, oh yeah, no, only if you did really bad shit. Like only if you killed someone or raped someone. You stole a hot dog, you littered, you're fine. But like, so long as they're oblique about it and don't give a specific outline, it's like I'm always gonna assume the worst the way they talk. I repeat, I hate this ending.
But why is having a comp a problem?
Demons have immense power, which God has forbidden humans to employ. The
What
Overlord
if he
has
sucked
ordered
a
all
dick during the
demons to
outbreak?
return
I
to
don't
their
know.
world,
Again,
so they are no
is
threat.
Are you a guy
Yeah.
sucking a dick?
There's no need to defend ourselves.
Is
with comps if they're not
homosexuality a
attacking
sin?
us.
The comp enables dependence on the power of
Fuck
demons,
it, I don't
which
know.
could lead to corruption. Only the
Surgeon requires
Shomonkai,
metal
with
to
the
be put
angel's
into you, good
blessing,
God.
as well as ourselves, may carry them. But even they must discard their comps once all
Like,
the
I get it,
problems
it's
are
a
settled.
JRPG. These things are always about
In the
teenagers
end,
deciding the fate of
comps
the world,
would
but like,
disappear completely from this world.
again, to this
But
level,
wait, all the demons
where they're
left
like
after
straight
he
out
gave the
saying,
order
like,
yesterday,
no,
right?
you guys are going to be
Then no one can
enforcers
use
and
comps
arbiters
anymore.
of what's right and
So
wrong
what do you
and
mean by
punish those who do
problems?
wrong.
Some demon tamers still hold
can't-
comps,
can't-
as well as the demons summoned from them.
Huh? Why? Wouldn't their demons have returned to the demon world yesterday too?
Unfortunately, the Overlord cannot command demons with existing contracts. The comp serves as an intermediary for demons and humans to form contracts. Thus, as long as comps exist, his order cannot remove all demons from the world. That doesn't sound good. Just so I'm clear though, God's order applies outside the lockdown too, right? It's not like the world outside is just like it was, right? Yes, of course. All the world over has become God's kingdom. Everything outside the lockdown will be governed by God's will, just like
Oh,
here.
so it's not just Japan.
A new world
Everywhere
is
is going
about
to be
to begin.
subjected to
A
our
just
morality.
world that should have always been.
Yep, that's right. I mean, if everything she said is true, war will disappear too.
Wow!
And there
that
will be
would
peace. There will be
awesome.
peace when people
It
want
really
it so
will be a
bad
new world.
that their governments will have no
Yes,
choice but to give it
which
to
is
them.
why I'd like you all to lend your strength to accomplish this quickly. Many people are comfortable
Superman
with
4
the
is
lawlessness
somehow less
inside
fucked
the
up than
lockdown
this.
now. If these travesties are left unchecked, true peace will be but a dream within a dream.
I see. Rehabilitating the corrupt people here is the first step to God's order.
A job for heroes of justice, huh? Sounds way cool to me! Alrighty, I'm in!
First, we should patrol inside the lockdown. It's the best way to see what must be done.
Is quoting Superman 4 impressive?
What's up, Yoo-hoo?
Oh,
I don't know
nothing.
about that one.
Just, don't you think Amani's acting kind of like his secretary?
What's this?
Don't worry, I'm
Could
not gonna
Yoo-hoo be
fuck her. She has
feeling
resting bitch face.
jealous?
Don't be ridiculous, that's wrong.
Hey, Yoo-hoo!
Baka. Hee hee tee hee. Twirls hair.
Oh, it's Naoya. Hey, could I try talking to him first?
Hey, bro stuff. Oh yeah, that'll involve.
Thanks. I
Go
want
for
you
it.
to keep a close eye on what he does. Okay, here goes. Hello, Naoya.
You never learn, do you? I don't recall you having time to waste.
Hey, Naoya. You already know how you can end Kane's punishment, don't you?
So what if I do?
I knew it. So why don't you just go ahead and do it? I mean, it must be terrible to be reborn with all your past memories.
Nonsense. I welcome the eternity I've been given. I have as many lives as I need to gain infinite knowledge and eventually kill God.
Just like, why would I admit that I'm wrong? God's wrong.
Now there's a silly question. Hate is too kind a word to describe it. True, I killed Abel with my own hands. However, it was God who made me do it. He knew everything and still loved you while spurning me. He should have been fair. It was God who sparked my urge to kill. I have every right to get revenge on him.
But before you committed your sin, Cain, God told you to hold yourself back.
He set me up for what happened, and he wanted me to hold myself back? Then why deliberately stoke my desire to kill?
Yeah.
A fool would know I couldn't offer a lamb, and he's holding me responsible? Quite so. I learned jealousy, thus killing you. Do you still believe God is not to blame? You and I, we're both innocent victims of God's trickery. Looking at you puts me in mind of Job, who continued to praise God in his suffering. God did not hesitate to sacrifice the two of us in order to teach others.
We don't talk about
God's
that.
arrogance led to your death. Your resulting grudge cast you into the demon world. And now, after your rebirth as a
Superman 4 is
Bell,
impressive.
after
Impressively
God's
dumb,
ordeal,
but it's at
you're
least
still
something.
being tested. After all
Because of
this,
the current
would you
state of the
still
DC
claim
Extended
to love
Universe, it is
God?
probably still one of the better depictions of Superman in live action, all things
You
considered.
really are the same as Job, with your blind faith in God. Then why did you fall to the demon world and become a Bell? Why are you now the Overlord? It proves you were consumed with wrath over your death. Your hatred still burns.
I'm not mad, bro. I keep telling you.
It wasn't God you came to hate. It was me.
I love you.
What? No! Now he...
Fine, fine. There's no use bluffing. I killed Abel once, and I also instigated the lockdown you were forced into. If I hadn't developed the comp and given it to you, you'd have all been safe. Now tell me true, Abel. You hate me, don't you?
You're my family.
That's right. You don't understand anything about him. Whatever happened before he was born, you're part of his family.
You might stream Superman versus the Elite
Why
before the
won't
group
you
watch.
understand?
Yo,
He
Kino.
doesn't hate you. You just keep insisting
I'll try to
it.
show up for that if I can.
Your true thoughts are shining through. Yes, I'm the one who set all this up.
Anybody who doesn't understand why people like
Why don't
Superman,
you
I
just
highly
admit it
encourage you to
already?
watch that with Dust
I
tomorrow.
manipulated you, used you as pawns. No need to feel bad about it. It's natural.
Similarly,
to
if
hate
you've
me,
already
as that
checked out
was my
All-Star
intention.
Superman, which I also always recommend,
What
if you
you
enjoyed
want is
that,
none
then
of
you
my
will enjoy
concern.
this.
I'll use any tool at hand to get my revenge.
They very much have the same mission statement.
What? What are you saying?
That's right. You made sure to leave it to him
Kill
whether to
Takumi.
become Overlord or not.
He deserves
If you
it.
really wanted, you could have ignored our feelings and done whatever. You were thinking of what's best for him. The proof is that you let him make his own choice about which path to take.
I
Say
love
what
you.
you will. What a credulous pack of morons you are. That's why you're being used by God as his Messiah. I haven't the time for you. Leave me.
Oh, wait! Naoya! He's gone. Did we screw that one up? Yeah, we did what we could. I cannot be sure, but something in his voice seemed different. I hope our conversation will drive Cain to change. Naoya.
Oh man, what the heck? Like, this is still probably the best option for watching the endings, as far as I can tell. Like, it's including the most extra stuff besides just the actual endings. But yeah, like, alright, so yeah, for the record, the premise of this day is that, you fucking start, you fucking start going around town, like, changing people. Like, you come across people being assholes, and then you're basically just like, oh, no, be good, or whatever. They, like, have a special clock over their head that demonstrates that, oh, if you keep doing bad things, the angels are gonna smite you. And they're like, no! Good things are good. You should stop being evil. And they're like, okay. And then the evil counters or whatever disappear. And then I can't even remember why, but, like, the god Okinonushi shows up and is like, you guys are... We don't approve of what you're doing for some reason. So, come fight us. And then we go fight them. It's not that interesting. Again, I hate him on his route. The only thing remotely interesting about it is the stuff on the 8th day with Naoya, which and even that feels kind of forced, because like Best just pointed out, he's not changed for 6,000 years. It is very odd that this one conversation would start to sway him at all. Feels like China's credit system.
Naoya at all. I wonder where he went.
Yeah. We'll just have to believe in him from here on. Ah, speak of the devil.
Naoya makes everything better. I like Naoya a lot. It's probably because it's the way I described his coercion. Yeah, but like I forget what alignment Okinonushi is. Now is the time you've passed. You failed to save the eternal sinner. Oh! Oh, that's right. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I still don't know what the point of this is, but they're like, okay, no, okay, so yeah, they approve of you saving people. They approve of you getting rid of, like, the evil counters or whatever, and, like, making people repent for their sins or whatever. But yeah, this guy, for whatever reason, shows up and is like, okay, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many people you coerce into being good people. It doesn't matter how many people you impose your will on. It doesn't count unless you do it for the original sinner, aka Cain. It doesn't matter how many people you turn. If you do Cain, it doesn't count, and if you don't fix it, then we're gonna do bad shit or whatever. That's what it fucking was. Okay, that's an important thing not to leave in the video, but still. Again, at least it's most of it.
What? You're going to kill the people of Tokyo?
You could see him feeling bad for killing his brother again. Maybe finding a way not to have it. Oh yeah, no. Like, that part makes sense. Like, I do not believe for one second that he would ever willfully kill his brother again, if there were literally any other option. Precisely because he has been living with the guilt for 6,000 years, effectively.
Whoa! Cherry blossoms?
Avengers
but it's summer.
Endgame would have been significantly better with that photo. Just saying.
She's right! Even if you did make this land, there's some things you can't do!
We were born here,
Like
and
the
have
Charleston.
always lived here. God or no God.
Does that
You
mean
can't
Abel was
destroy it.
also a silent protagonist? Was Abel mute? Could Abel not actually even talk to his brother? Was that part of God's lol so funny prank? It's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it so you and your brother can't talk about your problems and work things out. You'll have to kill him. I'm God. Oh yeah, not even, yeah, he's just like, this more Japan is the only country that matters in SMT bullshit. Where they're planning to do this worldwide, but this guy only cares about Japan for some reason. I can't leave you people in charge. Makes God sound kinda cool and base, is it? Like, I don't bibble. I don't bibble. I went to Catholic school. Thought pretty much from day one, despite being raised Catholic, that it was bullshit. Just couldn't actually voice it until later than life. Like, I don't know. Like, are there any Christians out there that, like, actually see the Cain and Abel thing as a good story? Like an actual demonstration of God being benevolent or whatever? Oh shoot, Jocks, thank you very much! Thank you very much for the nano machines, I appreciate it. Like, I don't know. I just can't even comprehend, like, how that story is supposed to be inspiring in any way. Literally just makes God seem like a dick to me.
Yes! We beat Okuninushi!
That is no offense to anybody who subscribes to that faith. But just certain things about it, and that's a big one for me. It's just like, what?
What the?
Why is this
Does
good?
this mean he can't die?
God sounds like a Twitter shit poster. It makes God sound like a Twitter shit poster. You think Johto being able might have been part of why he just lets you do the other routes, but don't go directly against him, but don't help his real plan? Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. Because again, like, obviously his ultimate goal is to kill God. Like, that's what he wants. Like, he wants to, like, be with you and kill God together. Like the bros you are. But he's also lived for 6,000 years and know he will keep living until he does this, so... It's like, oh, you don't like my plan? Alright, fine. I'll wait till the next reincarnation, whatever. Sucks, but sure. Is that the story that Kyle's mom read him? I was thinking about that, yeah, because they name dropped Job earlier, Jux. The guy that God cursed with, like, super painful boils and, like, just slowly took literally everything away from him to test his faith. Like, the whole thing was basically God just trying to prove, like, no! No, Job doesn't just worship me because I give him shit. Watch, I'll take literally everything away from him and he'll still love me. Like, bruh. For being generous, maybe Cain saw Abel immediately after God asked him to get a blood sacrifice where he was supposed to ask Abel for sheep. But you haven't actually read the story. I definitely did at some point, but it's been a hot minute. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, no.
As I thought.
If anybody is
so
able to somehow get something positive out of that story and it reinforces their daily lives and helps them get through the day, then I'm happy for you. Whatever you need to believe, but like me personally, I just looked at that and go, what the fuck? I don't want to believe in something that does that. That's mean. I don't want to believe in a mean God.
What a pitiful display. Will you get a grip on yourselves? It's unseemly.
But now ya...
Stop yelling.
I've also
Okuninushi resurrects through his mother Sashikuni Wakahime's power.
Oops.
Man, having a kid really mellowed God out.
I have nothing to say to you, other than to ask that you hurry and die.
As you do childhood, Keaton, yeah. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Do I look alone to you? Your eyes must have weakened during your long slumber.
So he's helping us,
look
right?
Look at those assembled here. It's he.
He's helping me. He's helping me. Who sided with God? That means I swayed him and the fight's over.
I have come to give aid to my brother Abel.
I love you too, bro. What a cool guy. Don't die.
Naoya, you're here. But why?
Oops.
I'm under no obligation to answer that. Concentrate on slaying Okuninushi.
So it's hard to tell what
Tell
it does.
me, Okuninushi, did you forgive the older brother who killed you twice? Sounds respectable, but all you did was run for your life, pathetic godling.
What?
He at least didn't run. Though he died and became a Bell demon, he had his dignity.
Love for an SFT game that Jesus show up and don't make him evil. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for good guy Jesus.
Naoya!
Anyone who flees, not once, but twice, can't beat him. Admit defeat and leave.
He literally did what you asked, though. If fucking Naoya's here siding with him when he's already clearly sided with God, he literally did what you fucking wanted him to. Fight over, go away.
He is my brother, you boor. I won't let you kill him.
Ow.
You aren't even phased.
Use Cincinnati interpretation just to like anyone's best for everyone? Exactly. Jesus is just a cool dude. Oh no, mommy!
How does that sound? Are you a little more motivated now?
I am the storm that is approaching. Provoking. Black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name.
Ikabuka.
Oh, Kuninushi, I will not allow you to kill King.
Me, Gungaga.
Okinonushi was fucking rough even on New Game Plus. I remember that boss fight being pretty rough from the playthrough I watched.
Now it
did
ends. Relinquish this nation to him and leave.
Yeah, I think I got some brief looks at the stat screen. This guy had like level 99 demons, so had a bit of an easier time.
Why, indeed. I don't know either. Before I knew it, I was here. I'm not trying to deceive you. But he is my brother. I won't allow anyone to hurt him.
No. Lots of brotherly love lately. Had Rolo and Code Geass, we had Kaiba and Mokuba, the VR arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! You love to see it. I miss Rolo. A very good, very problematic child. Heed me, those who cooperated with me for some reason.
You heard him.
I
Give it
was
up.
wrong.
You have no chance.
The egg baby is worthy.
Says you! I am Master Okuninushi backing me. What?
Don't ask me why
What's
random
going
thugs
on?
were helping enforce
The demon I got
Okinonushi's
from
will.
Master Okuninushi disappeared.
As long as we don't get siblings like Inuyasha and Sesshomaru, we'll be fine.
Looks like I owe them another one.
God. Oh, yo, fucking Azuma. Yo, fuck this guy.
That voice.
Master Azuma, the demons the Tamers were using to rush the building have vanished.
Truly? I'm glad to hear
Why
it.
are you still in any position of power?
It seems the Messiah has saved the world once again.
Fucking Jin beat your ass.
Feels like the air's clear again. I guess they did it. Another win for the idiots.
Who's the knuckleheads? We are the knuckleheads.
It's over. You certainly made a nuisance of yourself. But you did well.
Kind of surprised there's a route where
Now
you get
go
rid of
serve
God and
God
demons
and spread
completely.
order over the world.
Naoya! There he goes again. And after he took the time to help us, too.
That's so like him. But it was pretty cool that he did this. Still, I wonder why he came.
At least in
And
the
why
human
did
world, yeah.
Okuninushi accept us in the end?
We got two
In
more endings to check
Okuninushi's
out after
words,
this.
He found a droplet of water in thousand-year-old ice. In other words, a slight change occurred in ice that had never before melted.
Whether it will continue to thaw or freeze over again is beyond our knowing.
That's a terrible
but a
metaphor.
change took place in what had seemed changeless. O Kuninushi appreciated
Oh, thank
that.
God. I was definitely trying to impress him.
Whoa, does that mean we were able to move Nalia's heart? Is his punishment over?
People do not change that easily. He is not completely saved, but we made an impact.
A Genshin impact.
Kuninushi created the country with Sukuna Hikona, but lost him immediately afterward.
Oops.
He must have responded to Kane's longing to save
Benny
his
and Charlotte
brother,
showed up.
heedless of the danger.
A good girl and boy.
Wow! What he did tugged at Nalia's heart. Maybe Kane's punishment isn't over yet, but we changed his mind a little, right? That's so cool! The Messiah really is amazing!
The ritual of abdication has been safely completed. Japan, at least, is safe now.
Fuck the rest of the world.
Indeed, that is what I said. There are still many nations in the world, each with their own native gods. As you spread God's order in the world, these gods may appear to defend their lands.
What do you think America's god is?
So convincing them is part of the Messiah's
I bet it's a
job
giant
too.
apple pie monster.
In any case, the only problem left here are the tamers
Just
who
kidding.
still hold
It's
comps.
obviously Booster Gold.
Well done.
Fuck the rest of the world. Yes, that is what I said. Thinking of pairing up Charlotte and Anna, that could be cute. Ultimate George Washington for the next SMT demon. It's the King of Mars, Abraham Lincoln. I thought he was a vampire hunter. Is he the King of Mars and a vampire hunter? What a Chad. Okinanushi, Japan's creator, accepted the young man as Messiah and performed...
Not having a cup. The ritual of abdication.
For Revelations, could be cute.
The demon tamers who received Okinonushi's power acquiesced and surrendered their comps.
Oh, space. Oh. According to Adventure Time, Lincoln is the Martian King. Adventure Time's on crack.
When there were no more tamers in the lockdown, the young heroes and the Shomonkai disappeared into their own comps. What the fuck?
Oh, disposed.
Disposed, not disappeared. I'm tired.
It was like they got taken into the digital world? What? I don't remember that.
Only the young man who was both Messiah and Overlord was capable of wielding the power of demons.
Makes sense. The gold digging girls.
He's going to be God's pawn in creating a world of order. But man's nature won't change that easily. I'll be watching over him to see how far that ideal can be pursued.
Video players going, what the fuck is happening? Is the critical shit going too fun? Oh, God. Yeah, what the fuck? That looks awful. Jesus Christ.
The weather's finally started to cool down.
Yeah, no, is that what
It's
fucking
been a
games
month
like
since the
nowadays?
lockdown,
That is
huh?
awful.
It feels like it flew right by.
Huh? Has it been that long already? Wow, that's hard to believe. But thanks to the
An
incident
official
with
fourth tipping
Okuninushi,
occurred in an official
most of the
tournament
tamers
last
turned
weekend.
in
Yeah,
their comps.
that's fucking awful.
Man, though, Japan sure has changed in the last month. The crime rate here was already low, but now it's close to 2%.
Clean living pays off, right? I think it's incredible.
So it's just Death Note now.
I can't be Magical Dolly anymore without a comp, but
It's
I
just
don't
a
mind at all.
Death Note, but terrible.
After all, a world that doesn't need a hero is the best kind of world.
Can you hear us?
I don't know about
it's
that.
due to you that God's will reached
Even in a
all
world with a
Japan in
0%
month.
crime rate, I'd still like to have a
Japan has been
Superman hanging out to like
thoroughly
save,
cleansed and has
rescue
begun
cats
taking
from trees
steps
and shit.
towards God's
Personally,
order. I pray that the day when his order reaches the entire world will arrive soon. If anyone can do this, I am sure it will be you, Abel, the Lord's beloved child.
oh, is he not there? Is he? Oh yeah, he's he's fucking off on a world tour promoting peace or whatever. Oh my god. Kaslana for one. Kaslana family tree. It is messier than the Kaslana family tree. Messier than the Kamen Rider X-Aid family tree too, I would argue. Like, good god. Fucking terrible. Alright, let's see. Yeah, X-Aid Hive Mind. Alright, we've got 2 more routes to go through. I'm gonna take a quick break. They had my, oh my god, I can't remember the name of the flavor. Fucking, whatever flavor my coffee creamer is that the store didn't have for months. They finally had it again, so I've had 2 cups of coffee. So I have to pee. I will be right fucking back. Good god. Irish cream. That's the coffee. That's my coffee creamer flavor that no store around me has had for like fucking 7 months or some shit. Rare Wheeler fan art? Let me see that shit right. That's the amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Used in the midst of a tier 0 format, aka where a single strategy has... Oh. See, that alone breaks me. That alone makes me like, I never want to play this game again. Not the modern version of it. Older video game, sure. Or playing with fellow boomers who just have nothing but older cards. Only up to 5D. Oh. Gravity. Oh god, let me close these tabs. Jesus Christ. I have so many. So many open. So many endings. Next, we'll do Jin and Haru's. You see Codebend? Where's Codebend? There's Codebend. There's also Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And there's also Alpha Rad's Jump Force video again. And there's also a Devil Survivor 2 Let's Play. Look at that, hey! Sir Lionheart's playthrough. I've watched that one. It's a very good playthrough. Sir Lionheart in general is a cool guy. Check him out if you have not already. He's a rad dude. I've watched several of his playthroughs, enjoy them all immensely.
The time has finally come. Are you prepared?
2 more endings? Yep, you got it.
All right. Feel the power of Bell within you, and give yourself to its flow. That power will rock Babel awake.
Wow, this one cut out a lot. Just as a general refresher, so for the record, this is Jin and Haru's route technically. Their whole plan was to just change the settings or whatever on her little instrument, because that's partially what they used to figure out the frequency to summon these demons here in the first place. So that's what gets us here.
Last song of the night. No encores, please.
Hey, Jin. I wonder how much Aya knew. How much did she
I
understand?
forgot that Jin was Japanese Godot.
I think she gave me this homework because she knew all of this was going to happen.
Yeah. Regardless of the truth, I'm thankful for her.
I believe this ending was actually considered the true ending.
Haru.
Or at least like the closest thing there was to a neutral route
listen to you sing.
In the original.
Do you have a fever or something? You've always listened to me sing.
Hence why I didn't need a,
I know.
Hence why I didn't need an 8th day.
Don't lose focus until it's over.
Because it was kind of the most definitive one.
You don't even have to tell me.
Never fear! Justice always wins! And we're not alone!
It was a pretty inconvenient week, but it's almost
It's
over.
also one of the only routes where you can get Black Frost as a party member. So you know it's good.
I won't think about wanting to run away. If I'm with all you guys, I'm not scared. And I believe in him.
I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away.
It's been a long journey. I'll finish this mission no matter what, Commander Fushimi.
What's my favorite 8th day? Nalius.
I'm sure Mr. Kresnik is wishing us the best too. Let's give it our best
Nalius
shot.
is my favorite route in general. Hee-ho! I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like you guys are having fun, ho! Even 120% of my overflow and hee-ho can stum enough, ho! He should have been voiced.
Yeah, let's end this.
I don't care that it's tradition for the demons not to be voiced. Black Frost is too important not to be voiced. Fuck you, game. Atsuro's. I would have been interested, like I said, I would have been interested for Atsuro getting one, but again, like, he's almost too smart. He is almost genuinely too smart, because it's like, what else can you do with that? Like, his solution is so definitive.
This is the demon summoning server our comps were connected to?
There's not a whole lot of follow-up you need.
Then, that's Babel.
I still wish I wish they'd done the 8th day for everybody.
This is the King's Gate. The proof of kingship that all the bells have sought.
It's cool that they did it for the ones that most needed it, I guess, but
I thought it'd be more like a gate.
I don't know.
I imagined something different.
It's more like a tower than a gate. So it's truly the Tower of Babel.
You forget what occurs in Atsuro's ending. Yeah, for the record, Jin and Amani's thing is they just want to get rid of the demons entirely. Like, that is their whole plan with engineering her weapon to go backwards or whatever. Is that they don't care about the gods and demons. They don't care about God versus Satan. They don't care about any of that shit. It's like, we just want the demons to be gone from this world forever. So we're going to use this shit to excise them. Tsuru's ending was, I don't want to get rid of the demons. I want to control them. Like, we've done good stuff here by using them to help people in this shitty situation. I want to adjust the code so that demons are under our complete control instead of just fucking getting rid of them or whatever. And he does it. We basically strong-arm Nalia into helping us, like, reprogram some stuff and basically just We now have access to the program in a way that, like, we could let it literally anybody control demons, and Japan becomes a fucking global superpower because of it.
This is one hell of an audience. Do I just have to sing that song here?
That is what Remiel tells me. If he closes the gate after the song is uploaded, all the demons will return to the demon realm, unable to return to our side.
All right. I'll take care of uploading it to Babel.
Like,
I'll
I
give you a
guess,
sign when it's time to
if
sing.
you wanted to, you could have had an ending.
I've even got a conductor now? This is getting
I'll
fun.
wait until they stop talking.
I'll make
I
this
actually
my
like
best
this ending.
performance ever. Now, let
Unlike
the
a
concert begin.
This'll all be over soon, Aya. No matter what.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. The only way I could have seen Atsuro's getting a follow-up is if they decided to recontextualize it and be like, hey, wait a minute. This is actually kind of a bad thing. Like, this is actually pretty fucked up right here. And, like, maybe instead of an 8th day, you had, like, a 1 year later scenario? Or some shit like
See that over there? I think that's the console panel connected to Babel. Haru and I are gonna head there first.
Where you
I
would,
see.
like,
So that's where I'll be singing?
Yeah, once I get to the console,
where, like, they would deal
I'll
with,
prep
like,
the upload
oh,
and
shit,
we'll go from
wait,
there.
Japan's taking it too far.
All right. You said your name was Satsuro, right?
Like, oh
I'll
no,
be following
Japan
you,
got
so
mad
you better
at
be a good
France.
bodyguard.
Haru and I
Japan
have to
has
go to the
a minor
console in the
tip
middle.
with France, and now
You never
Japan
know
is
what'll
threatening to
happen, so
drop
back us
demons
up.
up France's butt. Oh no, we're now using
All
the
right.
demons in ways that
console panel
Atsuro
works,
didn't
and the
intend,
mic
and have
control
to
is
reverse this
right here.
decision.
All right, I'm done getting the upload ready. Haru, it's all right now. Come over here.
Hi. Thanks for waiting, Atsu boy.
Atsu boy? Well, whatever works. Bring that sequencer here.
Sequencer, that's what the thing's called. I couldn't remember what kind of instrument it was. I knew she had a special name for it, but I couldn't remember what the
Okay,
name was
it's
or
ready.
what kind of
Haru,
thing it was.
let's
supposed
trade
to be.
places.
Here we go, everyone. This concert goes out to Aya.
Sing the theme song!
What? Is Babel...
Damn it, I just figured out what that is. It's Babel's defense program.
Demon comps become the Unity engine, pretty much.
If we don't defeat it, the upload won't finish. No need to hold back, so crush it.
Yeah, it's an interesting take. It is a very interesting way to go about it. They're just like, oh no, the actual solution is just like, fucking take the technology that's causing all this shit for ourselves. We did talk about a possible bad ending for Atsuro. Oh, yeah.
Don't come near me!
Yeah, potential's definitely there.
Damn it, their numbers are growing. We can't handle this alone
Guy
anymore.
one-shot God.
What? What's going on?
Oh, yeah, no. No, I agree, Keith. Like, I have no... like, I'm...
Demons are disappearing?
I appreciate Atsuro's solution for how different it is within the context of SMT games, but yeah.
The demons
Yeah,
are
with after I
disappearing
railed
one by
against
one.
Samane's ending, yeah.
What's
For
going
the
on?
record. If this shit actually happened in the real world, I don't think I'd be down for
They made it
Atsuro's
in
plan.
time.
If it were the only option, sure. If we didn't have a Jin and a Haru
The demons
route,
are returning to the demon realm.
then sure.
Now all we have to do is close Babel.
But if I had my pick of any of these solutions, his would probably not be what I went for.
Hey, the demons
Did
from
you
your
miss
comps are
Amane's
going
ending?
back too.
Her ending was turning the world into a police state. My Johnny Ant's here too, ho! Yeah, see my drinks, we have to get rid of Black Ross! I'm so happy I learned about love, ho! It was fun brawling alongside you
Black
guys, ho!
Frost. Don't tell me.
Oh! I won't forget about you guys when I go back, man. Never, ever, 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 ho! I'll remember how it was with you guys, and I'll spread love all around the demon realm. Bye-bye. And thank you, Ho. I love him. If you bring him on this mission, he disappears mid-fight. No!
What's going on? What's happening to Babel?
But yeah, Amane's ending was basically just turning the world into a fucking police state. Where, like, okay, God is, like, back in charge now. He's the big dick. We're gonna enact his will. Anyone who does naughty things, we're gonna stroll up and force them to convert, or they will be murdered immediately by the sin counter or whatever.
Oh, what the heck? This
And
is
it's
Babel's
treated
true
as a
form?
good thing. It's treated as a perfectly acceptable thing.
Babel split open? Could this be why it's called the King's Gate? I see. We're at the end. We close this thing and it'll all be over. Keep back, Haru. This isn't quite over yet.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you. I'm not worried one bit because you can do it.
Come on, it's we actually become Dahlia's Stanny. Yeah, that's the other, yeah. Forcing people to submit to our morality and our will, and also slightly changing Nalia. Because we learned the whole truth of the Cain and Abel shit in that route. Think about how terrible Atsura would feel. Oh, he would be the first person to try to fix it if it did go bad. That's the thing. Like, yeah, let's say it's go bad. Japan starts to get uppity and like starts threatening people with no basis.
Did we do it?
With their demon armies.
Babel is going back to the demon realm. Our peril.
Atsura would definitely
has
take
been
measures
averted.
to try to fix it.
Yes! We did it!
That was your second. You made
It's
the mistake of
finally
blitzing through with
over.
OP demons. Mari being tanky saved your ass.
Haru.
I'm okay. It was just a high-energy concert. We did it! So what's up with that expression? I would be laughing at you.
Yeah, you're right. We finally did it. That was your best performance yet.
Oh.
I thought about giving up so many times, but those nightmarish days are over. Justice wins all the time, just as I've said! Although I'm gonna miss my powers. But even without them, justice won't ever lose!
In just 7 days, humanity was tried and tested in every possible way. People must learn from this experience.
He limits control to people
That's the
his
least
trust
we
like
can
his
do for
boyfriend.
those who lost their lives.
Probably something like
now
that.
that I think about it, it's only been 7 days since the lockdown started. It feels more like months. What a long week.
I can finally go home. Wow, my knees are shaking.
Congratulations. Thanks to you, mankind has been saved. The power to enslave the world was yours, but you sacrificed that to protect the people. Most will never know what you did for them, but everyone here does. Thank you so much. I see. Men do not become kings after seizing power. They are kings to begin with. After today's trial, I understand clearly. It was not mere coincidence that you were able to defeat all of the bells. One like you treads ever forward, no matter what obstacles or plagues may come.
This is Sheba Park Unit 1. The structure that came from the sky is confirmed gone. Crisis averted. I repeat, crisis averted.
This is HQ. We have confirmation as well.
Which crisis? There's like 80.
Stand by for orders. Over.
Roger that, HQ. This is Unit 1, over and out.
Final, infinite
They did it.
identity
That
on
foul
Earth.
presence is gone. And the sky's back to good old blue. Those kids actually did it.
I didn't predict an outcome like this. Discarding the power made both God and the demons withdraw, thus proving mankind's worth. But
The
I
shortage
won't
of
give
Nutella. I'm not familiar with that one. Is that new? Is that the newest DC Crisis event? Nutella shortage crisis. Wally tries to make a PB&J sandwich for his kids and realizes he's out of Nutella. Has to use his powers to go back in time and make sure to stock up on more Nutella. And it accidentally changes everything and reboots the universe again.
That evening, the Tokyo lockdown that lasted 7 days was finally lifted. Those who survived were grateful to be alive, and eventually they turned to mourning the victims.
Sriracha is currently having a shortage. Is that bad? I've never had it.
The government announced that the incident was a mass hallucination caused by poison gas. It was like the first episode of Code Geass. Those who claimed to have seen demons were unable to prove it.
After everything was said and done, he doomed everything for some Nutella. He realized he'd put Nutella on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. The kids were like, "This is gross, Dad. Can we get cereal instead?"
The demon summoning server gone, the ultimate comp ceased function. And then one day, sometime after the incident, Metatron drunk dialed us and sent us dick pics again. I think. I assume that's what's about to happen.
But I'm gonna put Nutella on this. Peanut butter and jam. It's in the name. Nutella's peanut butter-y. It's got peanut butter-ish. It works. I'm sure someone out there does that. It's just that Wally West kids are not some of those people. Oh my god, it's Metatron. I'm so surprised. Like, you made a good decision, so I won't fight you. They're valid, but that you Nutella and jam, fair enough. And DC Comics got weird. Now that I finally know what the fuck Doomsday Clock is, I'm kind of tempted to catch up on what other shit's been going on, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. The fuck is Doomsday Clock? Doomsday Clock is a sequel to Watchmen that crosses over with the DC universe. It is actually not nearly as bad as that premise suggests. I was expecting that shit to be a train wreck, and some stuff about it seems pretty bad, but also some stuff about it seems okay. I did not read it myself. I watched a recap review type thing from a channel called Comic Pop that was recently recommended to me. But yeah, it could as far as sequelizing Watchmen goes, was not actually the worst thing ever. I actually really appreciated, like, the general message of it. Randomly feel sweaty, that is the worst. Alright. Last one! So this one's extra special because they knew this was going to be the popular one. So this one's 8th day kind of has two branching paths. I'm not sure if we're going to watch both of them, because, quite frankly, the bad one makes me feel like dying inside. But, we'll see. We'll see what people think. Just watch the regular ending, first and foremost.
Now, should we start our climb? Once we do, there won't be time to turn back. If we run out of time while going up, this was all for nothing. Now let's go.
I'll take the path I believe in. Hopefully I can be of some use to you all. Let's do it.
What was the message? Huh? Of Doomsday Clock? That everything matters. Like if you've read Watchmen, then you know you're even wondering how it could be sequelized. Like what fucking characters are involved? One of them, I will say because it's obvious. One of them is Dr. Manhattan, and if you know anything about Dr. Manhattan, you know that he's probably not in a very good place, and is just kind of. I don't want to recap the whole story, but just the ultimate message. The ultimate message of Doomsday Clock is that everything matters. And it's presented in a way that's even, like, persuasive enough to make Dr. Manhattan not be a complete fuck.
Huh.
It's interesting.
Comes down to this.
Alan Moore is probably
I appreciate what
yelling
you've
at a
done.
cloud angrily right now as I say anything
This
good
is
about
it.
it. Like,
Once
he yells
this
the
battle
cloud
is
over most things.
You'll be Overlord.
But if you are,
I'm glad I could come
if you
this
are
far
going
with
to
you.
fuck him over and
Come on, let's
bastardize his work, then I at least appreciate it ultimately being a positive message.
Ah, man, what the hell? How come
not
the
just
Overlord and his
edgelord
minions
garbage.
gotta take the stairs?
Without electricity, we could hardly use the elevators.
Jeff Johnson's trying to do
Hasn't
another
it been
one.
a constant problem?
This is Nalia's
Phones,
route.
computers.
It is also technically Kaido's route, but I guess Kaido's ideology is not different enough from Nalia's. Like, Nalia is the most obvious chaos person in this game, just in kind of a different way than Nalia. So yeah, they have to share. It's just two different options to get to this route, but it is the same.
TVs, even radios. Useless. Modern society depends on its conveniences. What happens when they're taken away? I can see why the founder of the Shomonkai was desperate to prevent God's ordeal.
Were our daily lives that fragile? I can't believe it.
What are their goals? I've already talked at length about Nalia's goal. Nalia wants to kill God. Nalia is the biblical Cain. He has every memory. He remembers every single time he's reincarnated that he is the biblical Cain, that he had to kill his brother. He blames God for making him do it. Wants to sway his brother into joining him because his brother has the power of the bells, and murder him for revenge. That is all he cares about. And Kaido is just a chaos cuck who just is easily bored and just kind of thinks the whole demon stuff is interesting and wants to, have more of that happen. Oh shit, they didn't even show how we get to this route. All right, god damn it. Yeah, so for the record, this route, Nalia's very upfront about what he wants you to do. So, of course, the second he explains what they're going to do, and that ultimately their goal will be to kill God, half your party is like, no. Yuzu leaves, Midori leaves, and Keisuke definitely leaves. All three of them are just like, okay, nope, this is crazy, you're talking about killing God, we're out E5000. The only person who stays with you is Atsuro. And then if you fulfill the conditions to, I think you have to save Mari, but yeah, you get Mari and Kaido instead to make up for them leaving, so you at least have a full party.
Oh, we're at the highest floor.
Atsuro stays
what
because
on
he's
earth?
your man.
This is the top floor of the
Atsuro
Hills
is the
building?
one character who will stay with you no matter what.
It's closed to the public.
He
The
is your
Shomonkai
bro.
rents this entire floor
Or
as
your
their
man.
server room.
Or your broman.
No kidding? Man, religions make money hand over fist. Hold up. Someone's here.
Naoya! How dare you show your face here, you traitor! Those who hinder my glorious ideals. I won't let you use the demon's power
And Black
for your
Frost.
own
You
desires.
could also get Black Frost on this route.
What the heck? You're doing the same thing.
Me? I'm
That's very
different. I have only one desire. For the people to overcome God's ordeal and live on. That's all.
Uh-huh. Do your preaching somewhere else. All you want is power. Admit it.
You fools! I'll show you just how righteous my ideals are!
He's got something up his sleeve. Be careful!
All of you gathered here, heed my words! I have sounded the warning bell against the coming ordeal of God. And now, I will forfeit my life to save mankind. Witness my ultimate sacrifice. I will invite Master Belberith to this world, thereby overcoming God's ordeal. No one will stand in my way. Now,
wouldn't they want to team up with
Master
Naya?
Belberith,
Killing God is pretty easy to
eat
get out
my
of this
flesh,
shit.
my
They
soul,
don't
and
want
my
to
life.
kill God, I don't think.
Descend upon our world.
It's just that they think Belberith is God or some
that
shit.
you defeat God
Oh,
and bring
oh no,
about a
never mind.
world
I'm dumb.
free of his
I forgot
ordeals.
the Shomunkai's entire deal because they're boring and I don't care. Especially Amane.
Oh, raging God, our Majesty,
Yeah.
Master Belberith!
I mean, their whole, like, that's probably the whole reason why they were teamed up with Naya initially to begin with. Just because they both want to kill God, but...
It's Master Belberith! Master Belberith has descended!
Our God, Master Belberith, we praise thee!
Yeah. Yeah, Naya, again, remember, Naya specifically wants Abel, Jota, whatever you want to call him.
So he offered himself up.
He specifically, it's not just that he wants to kill the Bells and God, he wants his brother to become the King of Bel and kill God. His brother can't become the King of Bel unless he kills all the ugly, all the other
giving his
ugly
life
Bells.
to summon scum like you.
Like this asshole.
We will cut off the walkway leading to the altar.
All right, I'll do it.
Wow, we can possibly jump across that.
You scum! You'll have to go through me if you want to harm Master Belberith.
You will feel the full force of our exalted Lord Belberith's power!
You two are literally gonna die! I can see your clocks, assholes!
Defeat the final boss.
Don't mind me, on Twitter kept trying to autoplay, that probably bled in. Some Fire Emblem shitpost.
We've come this far. We can't lose now.
Looking at this, why the hell is Mane's route the longest one? The fucking timestamps. I'm guessing it's because you get so... they have to... like, that's where they really explain the Cain Abel stuff. Like, yeah, ironically enough, even on the route where you side with Naya, they don't actually fully spell out the Cain and Abel thing. You just kind of go along with them because fam of me or whatever.
We did it.
Now even Belberith's power of Bel belongs to you. There's no one left who can stand in your way. Good job. All the preparations are done.
So you're going to access the summoning server, right, Naoya? Is this where you controlled the server from before?
That's right. That is, until Belberith took the server back into the demon realm. The main server is already inside Babel, and its properties are changing. But as long as the server's components are still there, the network should be alive.
When things get that extreme, my brain can only imagine so much. Demon power is crazy.
You need to study more. But enough idle banter. He can become King of Bel now. Once we're ready, we'll face the final trial. All right, it's time to summon Babel now. Are you ready?
Every time you hear Family,
Right.
you just think of the
Free the
Shocker
power
and
of Bel
Dollface.
inside you and summon Babel, the King's Gate.
I can't
was
stop
only a
saying
week.
it. I still have no idea if like that's
Time
actually from
flies.
something or what.
Feels like we've been hanging out way longer than that. Keep your chin up. No matter what happens,
Blame Usko.
we'll be there.
I'll get that promotion, ho! Thanks, Naruto! I love you so much, Hee-ho!
Even if you become Overlord,
I love him.
we'll still be by your side.
Ooh, Kraben.
I'll protect you, even
Beautiful.
if it means my life. So let's do our best.
I never would have thought this would happen when we got called out to Shibuya. But I don't regret it. It was a good opportunity to rethink stuff from before. And while I'm not sure what we're doing right now is the right thing, I'll always be your friend. Let's go!
Charlotte, pop up on your
Onward,
timeline.
Overlord's army!
Your
Like,
growth
alright,
has
Demon
exceeded
Overlord,
my
sure. I'm a
expectations.
supportive boyfriend.
Just as before, you may still experience anxiety. You may still lose your way. But take heart. I may not have been an ideal brother, but no one supports you more than I. So advance without hesitation. You are the king of demons, stronger than God himself.
More power.
This is the summoning server? It's huge.
It wasn't always like this. After it became Babel's medium, its nature changed. In other words, it wouldn't be a lie to say the server we see before us is Babel itself.
Huh. The ordeal will be over if we destroy this thing, right? Let's just do this.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll defeat you no matter what, and make you see him
Oh,
as the
hey,
king of
it's
Bel.
It's the
It may have been a server before,
it's the
but it's
face
only
that's
a
literally
demon
just
now.
Jenna
Show
Angel
no mercy.
from Digital Devil Saga. Where did Family come from? Like I said, I have no idea. Usko kept saying it
risk it
during the
all
Code
and
Geass
defeat
watch through
Babel.
because of Rolo with his whole plot. At some point, Usko just started saying that. And now I can't stop. I have no idea if it's from something or not. I keep forgetting to ask. It looks like Diavolo's face a little bit. I said I'm pretty sure the actual model is just Jenna Angel. But it does also kind of look like that. Diavolo is very pretty. He's an asshole. But he's pretty.
What the? Babel's... Hey, this isn't good, guys. Everyone, get back!
Oh no! The eye!
It transformed.
Oh, I've got to remember to try to
Is
see if
Babel's
there's
true form?
HD texture pack for 2. I used 1 for 1. It took me I think it took a couple episodes to get it working properly. I fucked it up somehow. But I found 1 for 1. I'm not sure if there's 1 for 2.
What the? Belder and Belial?
What are you doing here? Two-game banana! There might be one somewhere else, even if there's not one on Game Banana. That's my go-to. Does not seem like it has its own page.
Huh? That frickin' rose popped up again!
Hey, there is. I found one. Poggers. Got my friends in Yugi and they're already making memes about Ojama King. Love and respect the Ojamas. They are the signature cards of one Mr. Chaz Princeton. Thank you very much.
Seriously, what the hell? Beelzebul too?
That's not my name. I know he has like 3 signature archetypes, but come on.
Ah, what a pain.
It's the Ojamas.
Even the meatball wants a rematch.
The Ojamas are the important ones.
Huh? Babel's split in half. So that's why it's called the King's Gate.
Ojama deserves better support than it got. Did it not get anything that good? I thought it got a shit ton of support. It's just that it needs more. It's all rely on having a field spell out if you don't, the strategy crumbles. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, you don't want that. You don't rely on field spells. Even I know that. Even I knew better than to do that back in the day. Don't rely on any one single card. It will fuck you over. Like, what's that, Nova? You can't use question every single duel because some people actually remember. Unlike you, some people actually have good memory, and you can't use it properly. Shit.
We did it.
I wanted to be like my hero,
really
Joey
did it.
Wheeler.
Ha! That was cake. Not bad. Now this whole world is all yours for the taking.
It's finally over. I wonder if he'll be able to rest in peace now.
Now I'm gonna be king of the demons. I'll he-ho follow you anywhere, yo.
I don't know what to say. We should be happy, right? We made our choice and followed through. Congrats. Though, honestly, I'd have been happier if Yuzu was here.
Ah, she'll get over it. Or not.
Yeah. It's a relief hearing that from you.
Look how... Real talk, look how evil Jota looks in this route. Yeah, again, for the record, you don't get the full Cain and Abel story. Like, I don't believe there's any way to, like, question him or, like, choose different dialogue options to, like, make Naya explain and justify his plan better. I think your options, if you side with him, are literally just kind of going along with it. Like, it's kind of have to be like, okay, bro! Like, you don't question anything, and thus it's assumed that you're just completely okay with it. Yeah, he looks more like Naya. He looks more like his bro like that.
You're already a pretty cool king.
You did well in obtaining all the powers.
Ah,
No,
like I'm seeing
Abel.
double. It's weird.
Just as I expected. And now that you're Overlord, you must act quickly. You know what to do.
Of course.
Nalia, what about the lockdown and the deadline? Isn't everyone about to be killed either way?
As of now, the lockdown has no purpose. Everything will fall into place once he declares that he's become Overlord.
So evil
Wait a
looking!
sec. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, so yeah, he's got the
you
red eyes,
forgotten?
he's got the blue eyes.
He has already discarded his humanity.
Insert
Demons
Yu-Gi-Oh! Puppy
challenging
shipping
angels
joke
no
here.
longer has anything to do with the will of mankind. And you're going to make those angels understand that.
I get you. If we do that, the angels won't deal with humans anymore. And if they think he has no interest in the safety of humans, that gets rid of one of our weak spots. You'll protect the people by giving them the cold shoulder, huh?
Let them confine and destroy comp users to their heart's content. One word from the Overlord, and demons will appear on their own regardless. Once the humans in charge of the lockdown see that, they'll realize how futile it is.
You're one
The
nasty
puppy
piece of
shipping
work.
would give us a
I like
Durandal
your style.
Zavala situation. Have I mentioned what the most popular
Even if he
ship in this
becomes
game
Overlord,
is?
Won't it be useless if the self-defense force doesn't trust us?
Yes, it would.
You get
So
no
we're
points.
going to prove his strength, here
You get
and
no
now.
points for getting it right, because it's fucked
Now,
up.
make your declaration. Declare that demonkind will rise up against God. At the sound of your voice,
Nope, don't tell
your
me.
demon army will gather in a joyful chorus. Everything will change. Let us
Zero
begin
X Jota.
our new world.
I mean, for us, for this channel, yes. For
This is
archive of our
Roppongi
own,
Unit
not
1,
so
over.
much.
What? The demons are gathering at the hills? Does that mean they're under control? But that rift in the sky is
It's
still
like the
there.
only ship. I don't think
What's
there are
going
like
on here?
any others enough to be noted on
The
AO3. Let me
demons
look.
are all on the move.
Curious.
They have a new overlord to follow. You're no longer human, are you?
Hey, Yuzu? What's gonna happen to us now?
I don't know. But I guess it's a little
You knew the
comforting to
actual
know
one the
that he
moment
became
now you
overlord.
appeared.
I just hope his heart stays
Pretty
human as he
much.
faces the battles ahead of him.
And at first it's like, oh, they're
The
cousins.
battle's ahead.
That's a little
you
weird.
mean his fight against God,
And then, oh,
huh?
they're cousins now, but they're actually
So,
brothers. It's
You've
worse.
become Overlord. I
It's
can only
even
pray
worse.
that our world won't be ruled by power. I hope that you're safe.
I was gonna say, yeah, Midori not being happy is weird. Case, like, this stuff, like, again, you can tell this is, like, the closest thing we have to a chaos route. Because half your fucking friends, like, almost all of your friends abandon you. Fucking Keisuke's not even at least with the girls. He's off on his own. Jesus Christ.
You did it. It seems an overlord's been born.
One of the most popular Devil Survivor 1 ships.
Your fondest wish has come true. Or is this but a step along the way?
Okay, there is precedent. Atsuro and Jota is the second most popular ship. It is the second most popular. The problem is, the top one is 50, and the second one is 15.
Now then, King of Bel, the war against God begins.
And then it goes into platonic ships and ships from Devil Survivor 2 instead.
That is,
so
of course, if the battle doesn't annihilate
almost
humanity.
Like this game's really niche. Weird.
The age-old strife between God and demons has erupted at last, engulfing these
less than
lands.
300 fanfics in total, by the way.
I'm very much looking forward to enjoying the show from my box seat.
Oh, that wacky Loki.
All of the Bells have been defeated. The King of Bel has risen. Witnessing a single young man drive the demons before him. The government saw the lockdown's futility and lifted it.
Like, oh shit, we give up.
Eventually, the bizarre incidents that began in Tokyo spread across the country and later the world. Countless demons gathered under Abel to form a new army. And shortly afterward, the horn of battle sounded. Witnessing the cosmic struggle in awe.
What did the government call it, a nuke in the situation? Probably. I mean, that was the whole thing in the lockdown.
Mankind desperately look at evil Atsuro. They desperately join hands with one another to not be dragged into the conflict. They vow to live as humans, outside the fray between angels and demons.
Yeah, like, Minato, if you forget, like, that was the whole premise of the game, is that they were just going to fucking blow up everything inside the lockdown area, unless something could be done within a time limit.
In this time of suffering, man fucking dealt with it or something. Then one day before the war began, Metatron sent us dick pics again. It was really awkward! He meant to send them to Matt Damon or something. I don't fucking know.
I'm having to pretend he doesn't care, yeah. Clearly not actually okay with this. Or at least not following it blindly. Like is what I said, you have kind of no choice but to do as Jota. Yeah, again, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's been a while, but like, I don't believe like you have any way to press Naoya for information on this route. Like, if you want the full story, the full Cain and Abel spiel, then you have to do Amanes. You literally just kind of have to go for I am the walrus, cuckoo cachoo. Play along with him. You just pre-ordered Sonic today? Ooh, nice. Once again, I hope that game's good.
Till the day fate chooses the one that shall survive! Ooh.
Okay. So then, for the 3DS version, we have the good 8th day and the bad 8th day. At least the most popular Devil Survivor 2 ship is not incest. It is not. It is decidedly less creepy. Alright, do we want to watch the bad one? I personally don't care for I don't like bad endings in general, granted. I personally do not feel the need to watch it, but do people care? Do people want to see the bad 8th day? Because I definitely don't want to watch if we're gonna watch the bad 8th day, I definitely don't want to watch it last. Sure, it'll probably be funny. Alright. Make me suffer. Does anything happen to Atsuro? No.
Hey, Kaido, you look pissed.
I don't think.
What's
I
up?
don't.
I'm bored with having to
I've
deal with all
watched
these
this
punk
once.
asses.
I can't give cliff notes because
You
I've
too,
watched
huh?
this once.
Looks like the only one who can put up a fight is
You will
God,
realize
right?
very quickly what the branching point is for this being good versus this being
Then
bad.
we'll be your opponents.
Huh? Midori? And Yoo-hoo?
Tried Pocky? I still have never tried Pocky. I need to. At some point in time.
I didn't think you guys would turn out like this.
Oh, or did they skip that part? I think they skipped that part. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you then. So basically, the distinction for the 8th day is, the angels are obviously fighting back. They're like, oh shit, Cain and Abel are teamed up. He's the Overlord. He's the King of Bel. They're gonna try to kill God. What can we, the angels, do? We're going to, persuade people, basically. Like, we're going to team up with humans and just attack these guys and try to just, you know, murder them before they slay God and everything. You are faced with a choice as you fight these people. You can either spare them, which gets you the other 8th day route, or you can just decide, fuck it, and start killing everybody. I don't know why they didn't show that part, but that is the premise. So if you do decide fuck it and just start killing everybody, yeah, obviously the girls are not cool with that.
Even if they were being lied to by the angels, you didn't need to kill all those people.
Yuzu and I can't just let you get away with all the evil you've been perpetrating.
Let us help. If we kill this overlord, the angels will let us go.
Ignorant scum. You can talk all you like, but you can't stop us.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Here we go! Magical punishment!
Yoo-hoo! Damn it! That idiot!
What a tragedy, yo! I have to put Midori, yo! But the future of us demons is in our hands, so... Sometimes you can't make a novel without breaking a few hearts. Overlord's punishment! No!
You stupid! I ain't holding back this time.
Good.
Clearly the worst part about
Very
this.
good.
Pitting Midori and Black Frost
against
against each other.
old
I hope nothing bad. I hope I didn't lie. I hope
This will
nothing
be a
bad
test
happens
of
to
your
Atsuro, because it wouldn't be surprising
Will you
if it
forfeit
did.
everything you had to gain true supremacy? We shall see, my brother.
That's the only thing you knew about this game. This game doesn't get talked about very often, so
gotten
when
so
it does,
strong.
obviously people are going to talk
It's
about
only
like the
been a
most
day since he
memorable
became
good
the
things from it.
Overlord.
So yeah, that makes sense.
Yuzu, don't give up! We can win! Believe in yourself!
I know.
Wonder how he
We
reacted
have
to
to
killing the
stop them.
civilians.
It's the
He
least
was
we
not
can do
cool
as
with it.
friends.
I couldn't tell you any specifics, but I definitely remember him not being okay with it. The evil dude is hot? Yes, he is.
Huh? That voice.
Moving on.
Be careful, he's coming.
Now, yeah. Thou wish to strike him down as Overlord.
I shall grant you power!
Yes, please, lend me your strength.
Oh, now you decide to start being useful.
Oh, the angel has come to save us!
Kinda sure would be fucked up if the angels were evil and lying to us. Wouldn't it? That'd be wacky. Why are we back at this game? Because I wanted to go back and actually watch all the all the other endings like I said I would a million years ago before we play the sequel this week. Because we are starting the sequel this week. That will be on Tuesday evening.
You summoned him, Yuzu?
For
Our
those
love of
planning to
great
join us.
justice has been recognized by God!
Oh yeah, shit, that's right, yeah. Yeah, that's the one other different point. Yeah, Mari, obviously, like I said, Mari will be in your party when the girls and Keisuke leave you. Because, like, she doesn't really care about the specifics, she just is grateful to you for helping get revenge on her boyfriend, and, you know. But if you kill humans, yeah, she'll fuck off, too. Yeah, I'm sad they didn't include all that. But again, it's probably
He's
better
huge.
than the one big video.
Is this in the rules?
With everything all in once.
Ooh, he's a big boy. Come on, if you think you're hard enough.
I'm Megatron, Overlord of Bell. Cleanse thee of thy sins with the power of light.
That's a huge bitch!
It's been so long. This moment has finally come.
Listen, minions.
Oh, is that what
Metatron
it is?
the
Kaido
lesser
kicks her
deity,
out. Okay.
Whose power is second only to God
If you
himself.
think you are. Come and have a
If
go
we
if you
defeat
think
Metatron
God.
here, the forces of God will crumble.
Kaido wants to fuck
now
the robot.
fight with all your hearts. This
Yeah, I forgot
is
about
the
that,
final
Keith, you're
battle
right.
to reclaim the human world.
Yeah, Mari actually was kind of okay with killing people. It's just that Kaido didn't want her to have to. You're correct. Bless me with your gift of light, righteous cause and judgment night.
What the? The lake looks like it changed. We should be careful.
What if we just made out with Naoya? Pump, he's our brother / cousin. We just had to talk about this. He is. Pump, you missed the twist. They are the literal biblical Cain and Abel reincarnated. So we're cousins right now in this current timeline, but he calls us brother, and we were OG brothers. And yes, it is the most popular fic on Archive of Our Own, regardless. Oh, Japan.
Oh,
Talk
this
shit,
water
get
is
it.
giving me strength. This is the power of God.
Okay, come on. Don't do Pump dirty like that. I put 50, you meant 500.
Ow! What's with the water? It hurts.
Sir, oh no.
I'm sorry. I wish I could stop you.
Who will save your soul? Not Midori.
You shouldn't commit crimes no matter what reason you have. Magical punishment!
Look at her fucking free hero pose. She's trying her best. And it didn't work. You have to beat her up.
No, this isn't right. Justice can't lose.
It's fine, we just knocked them unconscious.
Son of the Lord, slain by Cain's hand, why dost thou deny thy love, my boom 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 Megatron? Starscream, you imbecile!
Definitely there were commenting options for soundboard, like 1K for Brock to say, she's really small but really pretty. Oh god, no. I wouldn't mind doing stuff like that. I feel like I need a bigger soundboard for more variety in the options.
Oh. What power that overloaded Bell? He hath awakened!
Got the finale for Chapter 1 rendering. It's 40 minutes long, Jesus Christ.
For the sake of the world that the Lord hath made, I cannot fail him! Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, canst thou hear my voice?
He's summoning the 4 cardinal archangels here?
I feel like he's higher ranked than
Cardinal
him.
archangels? What's gonna happen then?
I feel like he's...
The 4 cardinal archangels are those that lead the army of God. That fool. He plans to destroy the entire human world along with us.
Damn it. This ain't a joke.
He's gonna combine with them to make an angel megazord. Yeah, getting the feeling we're probably not actually gonna watch the Honkai one tonight. Since I found longer videos for this. If you'd only done the half hour one, we probably would have had time, but that's alright, we'll get it another time. Especially since the last part of it's not done yet anyway. Oh, Metatron, you and your genocides. An Angel Megazord hasn't happened yet? It kind of has, actually. Angels are the theme of Ghost Ager. The mech's not super obviously angelic looking, but like it's got little like wingy ears.
The world is losing power. I see. God has
Like 3 hours or
forsaken
so,
us.
yeah, probably too much to watch tonight. That's alright.
Master Azuma.
Hello, Hubert? He is not a Hubert.
The recon
He
team
is
reports
ill.
that the Overlord defeated the giant angel at Point Foxtrot.
Good work, soldier. So, humanity is one. No, not man, but the Overlord.
Commander Fushimi, what will become of us now?
The only one who can answer that is probably that young man.
Evil Jota.
Huh? We won?
Where the hell have you been? Hell yeah, we won. How about being happier about it?
That's right, ho! Team He-Ho Overlord has perfect record. Everyone pot he down!
I see. We beat that thing.
Excellent. The Overlord's army has won
Did I see the
battle
Sentai,
for
the
human
copyright? I
world.
definitely saw it, but I forget what it even said.
However, we still have God to deal with. The battle
I forget
from
what the
here
name
on
even
out
was
will be
already.
long.
So I probably didn't have any strong thoughts on it.
Rest for now. We have completed our current objective. Oh, there is one more thing that I should mention. Good work. You have finally awakened into your power as the Overlord.
You know, with the lockdown and the angels and all, there were a lot of people I hated. I just wanted them all dead. None of that stuff matters now. You're strong. You really are our king. I'm following you wherever you go.
Love you too, Kaido. Love you too.
What? We lost. Aren't you done with us?
Oof.
I'm sorry. No, never mind. Goodbye.
Oof.
Hey, Yuzu! If it's possible, don't make this world a bad one. Please? That's it. Bye! Yuzu! Yuzu! Wait for me!
Oof.
Are you
Haruka
saddened
really went
by
off the
outcome?
deep end after 0-1.
You
Sadness?
truly
What's
are
sadness?
the Overlord of Bell.
I am evil Jota.
Listen, in
Oshama
our war
Sentai
against
King O-Range.
God, we
Oger,
have
that's
won the first battle in this world.
People are making shitposts
God
about
has
all the Rangers
forsaken
with kings in their name.
humanity, and by no longer supporting this world, he has withdrawn. You have two choices. You can stay here and rule in this world that God has abandoned, or you can take the fight to God and combat him in his own realm. Either way, one day soon we will settle our accounts with God.
He said, "Wait, yeah."
What do you say, Overlord of Bel? What do you
He
want
loves
to
his
do?
brother. He wants to take down God with him. It's not
all
weird.
this fighting and you still can't get enough? Nice. I'm all for it.
Very well, but first we must treat with this nation's government. Using them, we can control the humans and make our rule in this world absolute.
But what about other countries? What do we do about them?
Do you think anyone can stand a chance against the power of an awakened overlord?
I love Christopher
With
Eccleston
his
so
power
much.
and my mind, all of humanity will be forced to bow before us. Let us go now, to make this government ours.
The Overlord of Bel awakened at last, annihilated all who opposed him, human or angel. Be you angels? We are but men of fuck. Shit. God abandoned us and shit. Mankind was set free from God.
He didn't abandon us, we abandoned him, the fucking loser.
Criticism of the government's inability to manage the crisis called a major loss of faith.
So much for the political superpower. No Imperial Japan in this one.
Many citizens supported the Overlord instead, choosing to allow him to rule over them.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Nations around the world spoke out against this and set their armies against the Overlord. But all such opposition was crushed before the Overlord's countless demon minions. The human world began to be united with a single Overlord reigning supreme. The Overlord will eventually rule the world. All mankind will bow before him. And the day will come when the division between nations will no longer have any meaning.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! Am I allowed to ask for a sandwich? Maybe.
It will return to the days of old before God fucked shit up or whatever. There is no in between. You are either too fast or too slow.
I'm the government! I'm the government! I'm the reason nothing works!
The Overlord of Bel will climb high onto the heavens to destroy.
Good use of this image, uh-oh.
God himself.
Alright. So that's what happened if you're a douche and murder innocent people who are being manipulated by the angels. Not great. Last one. Let's find out what happens when you're not a douche.
Let's go.
So here we are.
I did see your thing, Fusion, yes.
The angels are gathering. It's like they're trying to make this world
Oh,
into
God
heaven.
damn it. Yeah, shout out to Art Phoenix Arsotis. Like I said, definitely the best upload of the endings I could find. But nonetheless, come on. So yeah, obviously, same thing happens in this one, except you choose not to kill people. Instead, you just fight them, destroy their comps, and then explain, hey, yo, the angels are fucking lying to you. They're literally trying to still keep this lockdown going, and we'll kill you all if this shit does not work. We'll probably kill you even if this shit works. We're actually trying to help you. Like, we're trying to kill the asshole god who made this shit happen in the first place. We're not evil, we don't want to kill anyone, and we're cool. And because of that, eventually, Yuzu and Midori, not Keisuke. Keisuke's still like, fuck you, because I'm not gonna fight the angels. But Yuzu and Midori are like, oh hey, you're still you. You're not an asshole. That's good. We thought you would turn into an evil demon overlord. You're not. You're still trying to do good. We'll come help you again. And then same thing with Izuna, I believe, the SDF lady, voiced by Karen Strauss. Like, she will also eventually be like, okay, wait a minute, no. And, like, try to help you, like, stop people from panicking and join your party again.
Huh. Cut the crap. I know I'll never see heaven anyway.
We have to do it. I believe in the Overlord's
And obviously
victory.
Mari doesn't leave either. I think even Amane... correct me if I'm wrong, but I think even Amane actually, like, comes to start helping you. She's like, yes, I've realized the angels were completely full of shit now. These people are actually trying to help you. You should not be working with the angels right now. I don't think she actually... I forget if she actually, like, full-on joins your party or not, but, like, she, I definitely think she, like, even she comes to your defense. Ah, crush you stupid angels, yo!
We shall fulfill the ideal world that Father envisioned.
We can't lose! This is for the future!
For the sake of Japan and for all mankind, I will risk everything.
Here he comes. Don't let your guard down.
Even Amame's like, fuck the angels, yeah, no, even... Because again, well, because in that route, like, yes, you're the Overlord, yes, you want to kill God, but, like, you're being very... You're being more like Atsuro.
Whoa! He's
like,
huge!
We're just a lot calmer about the situation. Be like, yeah, we're gonna kill God, but, like, we swear this is a good thing.
This is what I want! Come on! I'm pumped!
I'm not scared.
Izuna and Amane, you pick the kill route, the two of them are quite literally too dead to join you. Yeah.
But that thing's just... it's another order of magnitude.
Don't let yourself be flustered.
Yeah, this route is
Trust in
everybody
yourselves, and we
sucking
will
the
be
Overlord's dick.
victorious.
Father, we've come this far. I must do this for the sake of your dreams.
Yeah, we're a conservative Overlord, exactly. It's like, we have no beef here, we just want to get the situation resolved for you all so you can go back to living your normal lives, and then we'll go deal with God so this shit never happens again. Besides Keisuke. Keisuke will not fight the angels no matter what you do. Keisuke is a lawcock. No convincing him. But yeah, other than Keisuke, you can basically get everybody on your side in this route. You forget what Keisuke is, literally just a lawcock. Literally just a guy, he's had a fucked up life, he's been bullied a lot.
What the?
Like,
The
he
lake
tried to
looks
stick
like
up for
it
kids back in middle
changed. We should be
school, and then they
careful.
turned around, the kids who he was sticking up for turned
Now,
around and helped
let's
bully him
begin.
instead. Just because,
Destroy
hey,
the
target's off my
angels.
back. Just got disillusioned, developed a very, very strong sense of justice. To the point that the demon, his personal demon that he got was King Emma, you know, the judge of the underworld. Went around murdering anyone in the lockdown who did fucked up shit. Like, he talked about, like, one story he gave us that he saw an old lady, or heard or saw about an old lady get beaten to death because she had food. And then, so of course, then he proceeded to murder the guys who did it. But yeah, one of the big decisions in the game you can make is whether or not to save Keisuke. You can either make him realize that being a lawcuck is stupid, kick his ass, and get him off easy, or if you just let him keep doing his own thing, he will get into a beef with Kaido eventually. Like, he will start fucking with Kaido's gang. He pissed off the wrong guy. Kaido also has a personal demon at that point. And Kaido will just straight up fucking murder Keisuke and burn him alive if you do not step in to save him.
Silence, Enoch. You've always had God's love to yourself. You could never understand.
I can't help that I'm beautiful and a cool giant robot. God's a mechaphile, don't judge. Yeah, and yeah, you have to save Keisuke to be able to get Atsuro's ending, because him and Keisuke were childhood friends. Yeah, Atsuro will become very disillusioned if you fail to save Keisuke. Is that why Evangelion was a thing? Yes. God loves giant robots. That's canon. It's in the Bible somewhere. Look it up. It's totally in there. Right next to Jesus and Judas being gay for each other.
The lesser tetragrammaton lies dead at our hand.
Ooh. Why is every demon in this game Bastion Misawa from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? No, I'm a poor shithead. Oh.
Don't give up! Mankind's future depends on the outcome of this battle!
Yeah, that's exactly it, Minato. Yeah, it is one or the other.
I won't give up.
You either convince him to stop being a shit, which I'm pretty sure you can also only do if you save Midori. you can fucking let Midori die too.
Huh? What the? Something's wrong with the angels!
If you do not shake him out of being a lawcuck, then yeah, his ass is grass.
They're retreating.
Oh,
We did it.
I love
Master
bagels.
Azuma, we did it, didn't we?
Yes.
More
Lady
cream
Amane
cheese
did it.
for my
Oops.
bagel. Hey, Vulcan. Thoughts on Anime Matsuri? I don't know what that is.
For the sake of the world that the Lord hath made, I am thou, thou art me, we are a happy family. I'm still going to summon the archangels.
He's summoning the 4 cardinal archangels here?
Cardinal archangels? What's gonna happen then?
The 4 cardinal archangels are those that lead the army of God. That fool. He plans to destroy the entire human world along with us.
What a bitch.
Damn it. This ain't a joke.
I have the power!
Oops.
Aw, Chilumi.
Metatron disappeared.
The other angels have left as well. We have won.
Ha! Hell yeah! We won, suckers!
God tier on Rise and Naoto. And Haru, fuck it.
A disappointing resolution, but that is that.
Bottom tier,
Wasn't that
Yukiko.
simple? He was really, really strong.
Any
I
adult
didn't
woman
think
from
we'd
P5. At least as a love interest.
Pathetic, man. Hey, we won.
I'm glad we could do it. For all the people who believed in us.
And middle tier, everyone else.
Yeah! Now Tokyo's not gonna be attacked by angels anymore, right?
So the Overlord's finally awoken and used his power
Like the
to
idea of
save
Case kicking out the
mankind.
angels succeeding and then returning only to be
We have
backstabbed by them.
witnessed the
I am kind of sad nothing like that happens, right? Shouldn't the Goro goal be updated? Yeah, it should. Guys, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the amount of bits, but we don't get. I have to update it manually. I also am not sure if I'm going to keep track of it via bits. I might just keep it cash only to differentiate stuff, and because otherwise I've just got like fucking no income at all coming in.
True awakening of the Overlord.
Either way, I have to update it manually, and I
has
have not made
God.
enough to do that.
Well done. Our battle
I
for the
have
human
made
world
literal
has been
pennies
victorious.
since I put
We have
that
rid
goal
this
up.
land of the
That's not
angels,
true. Just
and
dropped
they shall
200.
never return.
I have made literal single-digit dollars since the goal's been live.
You did it, Lady Amane.
Master Azuma, we're ready.
Very well. Let us tend to the injured. I know we're all tired.
But yeah, it
but
feels
we
like
must
KSK
stay
should have had some
strong.
kind of role here.
Yes, indeed.
This is Fushimi. Yeah, I saw. Captain Izuna, I commend you. Let me handle the cleanup. Oh, and I have a message for the Overlord.
It's probably for the best because, I
Tell
mean,
him
obviously,
thanks.
like, regardless whether we were killing humans or not, if we fought KSK, we probably would have had to kill him to stop him.
You're incredible.
Just
You
no
actually
reasoning with
did
him.
it. Huh? But we just...
That's right. The true battle has only begun. We've forced the angels out of the human world, but this is only the first battle to win. Metatron has returned to the heavens to prepare. His next attack will be in full force. The Overlord must now descend upon the demon world to raise an army
Look
and
at this.
assault
Look at literally
heaven.
every single character except for KSK.
The demon world?
No golden
He
route.
has to go there?
You can please most
He will be
people, but you
gone
can't
for a
please
while.
every people.
Say your farewells now.
No. I'm going with him then.
Impossible. Humans can't exist in the demon realm. Not even me. Understand, this is something that only the Overlord can do. And it is his
Oh,
fate.
even you're not gonna go with me? What the fuck, bro?
You mean he has to go by himself?
Don't worry. The comp acts as a gate between this world and the demons. I will be your mastermind. I swear my life upon it. That is why I built the server and created these altered comps.
Oh,
No
Nahida
way.
third.
That's the secret behind the comps?
I shall return for Atsuro, not you.
Oh, King. My father founded the Shomonkai to grant humans independence from God. He attempted to do so using Belberith, but that only replaced God with a demon. But with your power of the Overlord, humans were able to free themselves from God. You have done so much. I thank you on my father's behalf. Thank you very much. I wish you luck.
I'll wait for you. So you'd better...
Oh. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
The lockdown of the Yamanote Circle was lifted and life in Tokyo returned to normal. People began to live their lives as if these events had never happened.
Seeing a mame step out of being a lawcock is hilarious. I do appreciate that. It's the closest I come to actually giving a shit about her character. The fact it's kind of a cop-out, I guess, that she's that easily unindoctrinated.
Hey, you!
Whatever
Sorry
you want
for
to
being
call
a
it.
little late.
Thank you for the oops.
You! How dare you make a girl wait in this heat?
But I get it.
You
It kind of needed to happen.
Jerk, Suro.
Boo!
Really?
What? You got a
Call
problem
out.
with it?
Yes, it's
Ow,
terrible.
Ow, ow, sorry. The bank was crowded, that's all. But look, I'll buy you something. Anything. Just stop it.
Ooh, trying to bribe me, huh? You'd better have a lot of cash on you.
Bruh.
Ah! Witch! Demon!
Well, at least they're having fun.
Anyway, have you seen Naoya recently? Did he tell you anything?
Naoya? No. He spends all day sitting in front of the summoning server. He doesn't pay any attention to me. I'm so lonely, Yoo-hoo.
Get away from me. It's hot enough already.
I miss you too, Atsuro.
Oh, that sound.
It's the comp.
It's been a while. I'm sure you two are up to your usual idiotic chicanery. I figured that you would begin to wonder about him, so I'll tell you what's happened. The Overlord leads a
Night,
legion
Vulcan.
of
You have a good one.
demons and has won his first battle versus the heavenly host.
Yeah!
I didn't think he had the leadership skills. A fortunate miscalculation. The war goes better than expected. At this
So
rate,
this is
he should
basically just the
return soon.
true demon ending from
Keep your
SMT3.
spirits high. and wait for
Except
him.
the human world is still
Oh,
completely
and
fine.
Atsuro, your momentary dream will soon come to an end. Too bad for
And you fucking send text updates to your friends.
He's coming
Also,
back.
Naya being a dick.
I'm so glad.
Yeah, he's definitely been working hard. All we can do is
Too
wait
bad
for
in
him,
our
though.
headcanon, Atsuro doesn't have a thing for you.
It's okay.
For Yoo-hoo.
I promised him that I would be waiting. I'm sure he's coming back.
Not my Atsuro.
Well, yeah. Of course he is. Things just aren't the same without him.
You're right. Hey! Hurry up and come back home! Hey, Atsuro, what was that thing now you said at the end about?
Huh? What?
Just trying to make you look like a
You
cuck.
had
Don't
a
worry about it.
dream? And it's over? What's up?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Oh, yeah.
Asshole. Workato.
The young human who became Overlord brought peace to the world, expelling God's forces. God acknowledged this young man's power and moved to the battlefield. To the outer planes! A month has passed since the Overlord disappeared into the demon world. People have already gone back to the lives they led prior to the lockdown. But no one can forget that in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Look at Black Frost became.
Shadow's one young man is fighting God's army.
He's the only one allowed. Of course he came with us. Alrighty. Yay! Hee-haw! Alrighty. Okay. So I think those are pretty neat. I don't know. Black Frost is the only follower we fucking need. You'll love to see it. May he watch over us all. The only one that truly matters. Atsuro being there would have been nice, but hey, demons and overlords only. What you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not sure how much anyone still cared about watching all of those, but I'm glad we did that. Like I said, there's a lot of other interesting facts on those different routes. You really do kind of only get the full picture if you watch them all. So I think it was worth it. I am, once again, sorry it took so long. I thought image is thumbnail material. Which one? Oh, the one with Black Frost with us? Yeah, it probably will be. Like I said, now that this is going to be the actual finale, as labeled in the playlist and whatnot. But yeah, I'm glad I went ahead and did that before we get to 2. It felt appropriate. I still personally think the Naoya one's my favorite, but yeah. I'm content with Atsuro's being the canon one that we got for our playthrough. Again, I think his is really unique, not enough people do it. It all works out. So yeah, because I found a video that showed a little bit more than I thought I was going to be able to show. Took a lot longer than I thought, so I guess we're just going to call it an early-ish one. and not worry about watching the Honkai VODs yet, since they're not done quite yet anyway, for chapter 1 anyway. So it works out. We can catch those some other time. Should not be an issue. But yeah, I'm excited now. I'm so fucking excited to start too. I gotta see if I can make a title card happen really quick. At least one of the guy loves Devil Survivor. I was gonna say, yeah, look at that. Yeah, you can't see it, but I've got like other video recommendeds too, like what seem to be video essays talking about how it's an underrated classic. Same with Digital Devil Saga. Look at this. Look at this. Shout out to Nom's Compendium. I have no idea who you are. I have no idea what your how vast your love is, but I appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who actually acknowledges these more niche SMT games when SMT games are already niche, and can appreciate them for what they are. Nearly 4 hours for one chapter. Good God. Still preferable to doing the gameplay. It's like, hey, let's keep doing random ER runs, then popping back in to talk to people. My water bottle fell. A few of his videos are pretty good. I might check that out later. Could be interesting. But yeah. Alrighty. I'm sweaty, so I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. Maybe take a quick shower before we watch some Yu-Gi-Oh! Tonight. I'll wait till later. I'll just get sweaty again if I do that now. But yeah, I'll see about working on a thumbnail or something. We will be back Tuesday to start Devil Survivor 2. See if it's as good as the first one. The Adventures of Joey Joestar, happening very, very soon. Be excited. Thank you all very much for joining me. Special thanks to Fusion, Go-Kart, Vroom Vroom. If you want to help support me loving Devil Survivor and Digital Devil Saga and other SMT games that are debatably not even SMT games that need more love and attention, check out links in the description. Love you guys. Nighty night.